50. Nicholas. Cheers, first of all. What's this podcast called?
Consistently off.
Yeah! Woo! Episode 50.
Episode 50, starting with a bang. Starting with a bang.
You can actually hear us clink glassware.
Oh yeah, I gotta take a sip. Sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I took a shower today and my legs are all nice and smooth and moisturized.
Yummy. Ooh. So Bootleggers.
That does taste fresh. This is brought to us by Bootleggers Brewery here tonight.
Oh God, it's so good.
We're spending our
quite delicious.
whole evening here just drinking the Bootleggers. We've frequented them so many times. There's a local spot within 10 minutes of my apartment. We hit
one in Fullerton, right?
That we hit up a lot while we were recording up there.
Yeah.
And there's a Redlands. And there's a Redlands, but I have not been to that one. But big shout out to them. We love them, and they're so good.
Very delicious.
And there was a local spot, so we have a whole shitload of different ones to drink and talk about. Or,
This episode brought to you by. They get the 50th episode honor. They get the privilege.
I guess so, huh?
Yeah.
That's just how it worked out.
Yeah.
We got a special surprise.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Bootleggers.
Coming later in about, I think, 32 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Special guest sponsor.
Yeah. Special guest sponsors.
For the magical 50th anniversary.
And we reached out to a couple people, and this is the one company that responded. They said, just call us.
Yeah.
And we'll send you some stuff.
Yeah, we will be there for you.
Yeah.
We'll even pay you.
Yeah.
Oh, they did say that, didn't they?
I heard that.
Yeah.
We have it in email.
You got a confirmation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how do we do this? Do we do a retrospective 50 episodes?
I know, Jesus Christ, it's crazy to think we've done this 50 times.
I mean, in 2 more episodes, we will have done it every week for a year.
Whoa.
Yeah.
We passed a whole year doing this thing?
I mean, we've done a year and a half.
We took
or
long
something.
breaks. Yeah, we've been doing this for longer than that.
Dear Diary.
This year, I don't think we've missed a week this year.
Yes.
I think this year we've been
We started being very weekly at the end of last year, basically. Basically when we moved in here, right?
Yeah, once we got a free space and we didn't have to be at my shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
it's
lot.
Like or your apartment. Yeah,
or my apartment. Yeah, I forgot we started in my apartment for most of the time.
It's like we felt the lockdown was coming.
Yeah, we knew.
It's like
we knew it was coming.
Bush did 9/11.
We didn't save any money.
Epstein didn't kill himself.
Does anyone heard the first episode at all?
No.
Oh.
I don't remember.
I don't go back.
I don't even listen to the past ones.
Yeah.
I skip through our episodes.
I have to edit them. Yeah. So I'm already reliving the conversations as they happen.
Didn't we also but then it's erased. And then I don't remember it.
And then I forget it forever. Yeah.
Oh yeah, every time I do listen to our podcast, I always smile and laugh and giggle at shit.
Yeah, because we're making the same jokes.
It is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like I just listen to us and I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Well, congrats.
Even my voice doesn't bother me that much.
Congrats for being loyal listeners to all 50.
We are our own loyal fans.
We have heard every episode.
In some form or other.
We've heard it and lived through it.
Yeah, we've experienced them.
It's been an experience.
Sure has.
Well, yeah. Thanks for tuning into the 50th. If you're new to it, welcome to the Rabbit Hole Central.
Yeah.
And thing that is not vetted in any way or fact-checked.
I think one thing it made me realize, at least doing podcasting, is that we don't text near, like, Oliver and I talk, but we don't talk outside of this.
No, not really.
It's like...
This is basically how we catch up. Yeah.
It's
pretty much.
Yeah.
I've gotten to the mindset it's a waste to have good conversations with you unless it's on fucking air.
Yeah.
Because at some point, I'd rather just have it fucking on air.
But think of it like rehearsal, like Bday said. You're just rehearsing for the conversation you're going to have later.
Yeah.
That way you can hit all the same beats.
Yeah.
Make the same jokes. Practice.
We do repeat some shit on here. But,
definitely. Yeah.
But for the most part, the good wormholes are just like insanity.
Yeah. Whatever is going on at that moment. Luckily, we do a week between them, so we have a week to actually live our lives.
Live our lives.
Yeah.
I would love to have, maybe on episode 51, I'll take a breeze through 50 episodes. I'll just kind of check in and write a few thoughts.
On everyone? Complete retrospective?
If I could, if I was a random listener and just, hit episode by episode and just, listen to a bit, if I could surmise what it's about.
Yeah.
Pretty
much nothing.
If I was like a podcast columnist and I had to review these things.
Right.
I wonder
They would probably put it under the category waste.
Yeah, I was gonna say solid 2 stars, solid 2 out of 5.
Solid 2, solid 2. Well, I mean,
I'll give us 2 stars.
That's and then also, no, it's gone. Okay.
Yep. I mean, this podcast is great if you're fucking working.
Yeah. It passes the time. If you like,
I got an 8-hour shift, and I'm gonna listen to these guys for 3 hours, talk about random shit, and see if I agree with them or not.
Yep.
Someone was. We were just talking to folks the other day over Zooms.
Oh yeah.
And she was saying that it's people just rambling, but they have segments.
Yeah.
Reoccurring segments every time.
They just have games they play or segments they do.
We could break it up into that, but
we already have Nick's Rage Corner, so that's all we really need.
It's a roll of the dice. It just kind of appears.
Tales from the U. We have our segments. We have we don't have theme songs for them.
Oh, they have stingers.
Yeah, we need stingers.
That's what we don't have.
We need stingers.
We need stingers.
We have the segments. We just need little.
Have we established them naturally? I'd say so.
Probably.
Absolutely.
If they had stingers, they become.
Am I not an executive producer? Are those 2 segments not my segments?
You give me the audio. I'll put a little visual cue whenever we do one.
What we need is what are they called? Not cartoon animators.
Yeah.
We need all of our stories turned into animations.
I think
we've
had Oliver. I think we've had your.
I just take GIFs from the internet and save them.
Yep.
Some recurring GIFs.
No, I'm thinking of. Reoccurring segments that Oliver's
mine
privilege
corner. Yeah, privilege corner is probably my main one. That's probably my biggest one. Nate from Pomona is all of ours. We all do Nate.
Yeah. One day we'll have a picture of him.
I did not come up with Nate from Pomona though.
I don't remember who did.
I definitely wasn't the originator.
It came. He called.
That's right.
He called.
Yeah. He just called. And fuck, we need to get him on the line. It's a party. It's the 50th anniversary.
That puts 4 Nates in our circle of people that we know.
I forgot that we're.
How many Nates do you know?
Thursday we're supposed to be Pluto in it.
We've confirmed Thursday.
Oh yeah.
Pluto?
Okay, good.
No, they.
Oh okay.
They bailed.
They're just flaky.
I'm waiting.
Okay. They're just regular band dudes.
They were like
band dudes are flakes.
Band dudes are flakes.
We're all flakes. 2 of them work at the bike shop. They're like everyone's bought a bike.
Oh yeah.
And they're working a lot. I'm like, all right, but. So you sell bikes at 9 o'clock at night?
Shit, I should go see them. I should go see them.
We should at least Zoom them, or
No,
I could use new tires.
We're gonna wait until they get in here.
Yeah, that's true.
Luckily, we still got Shane Dog too. So
my bike really needs new tires.
Yeah, bud.
Really bad.
There is a crazy shortage on them too right now.
Ah, fuck! I knew it.
Dodson just got the one in for his mom, and he ordered it like a week before coronavirus came on.
Coronavirus.
That's how I've been saying that to Malik. I was like, I look at Malik, I'm like, coronavirus.
Just turn it into a funk song.
Yeah. Coronavirus.
Yeah, everyone's got their favorite nickname for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
the vids.
Oh yeah, the vids. Yeah, I've loved the vids.
The vids. Yeah.
Lady today. That's on the side of the U-Hauls.
Tales from the U.
Tales from
the U.
Side of the TM has pictures, and you can like get them posted. You can, what is it called? Like post or U-Haul famous. U-Haul famous. You can take a picture next to
a
the
hashtag,
TM, and you do hashtag U-Haul famous,
and then like the social media team will.
Yeah, you have a chance of having your picture put on the side of a TM.
Yay.
In that area. Well, this lady.
U-Haul famous. Hashtag
U-Haul famous.
U-Haul famous.
We're U-Haul famous. We're already on every TM in Huntington Beach.
She's got a big old like hat on, like one of those fluffy round hats that look like a vase warmer.
Yeah.
You know, people put those she's got one of those on.
Big old floppy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just whatever, standard looking old black lady.
Yeah.
She gets mad that she got charged so much for miles.
And
then her picture got put on it. She brought U-Haul into a lawsuit.
Whoa.
Trying to sue them.
Because that's part of the settlement?
They put her face. Well, when you do that and you get your face put on there, you sign agreements to say you're all right with it. Like,
it's U-Haul famous.
So she loses.
Sign the paperwork.
Yeah. She keeps trying to do stupid shit.
Yeah.
So she gets banned from U-Haul.
So she's like the arch nemesis of U-Haul. That
I show up today.
That's awesome.
And she's renting a truck from us. Days on top of
U-Haul famous, dude. Mike McCready and this lady.
Dude, she backs her truck on up to a trailer and then gets in a 10-foot and leaves and just like, hey, I need you to fix my wiring. She's like, oh, you installed this. You have to fix it. It doesn't work.
Uh-huh.
I looked down. I was like, we didn't install this. This came in your vehicle. This is on your vehicle.
Yeah.
She comes back like 7 hours later. I'm like, hey, I tried everything. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
And she's like, you remember when I tried to sue you? Did you
point to the truck?
She's like, my truck isn't turning on right now. Did you mess my truck up?
Yes.
I just looked at her. I was like, are you saying you're going to sue me? She had to say some other shit. I was like, ma'am, I worked on your car for 2 hours.
Yeah.
I'm not charging you anything.
Yeah.
You're getting lights back there.
Yep.
But you're not getting any of your blinkers or anything.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's wrong.
Yeah.
But I can't fix it. I didn't break your car. You parked it here. I got cameras on it. I haven't even moved it. I don't think I even turned your car on. I put it to the on position. Didn't turn it on. Yeah. She then was like, well, I'm going to leave that TM here. I'm going to need a bigger car tomorrow. So before I check it in, she just leaves. Before I check in her car, I look in the back. It's filled with shit. She didn't lock it.
Great.
She just dropped the car off, got in her own car. I'm supposed to just park this somewhere, put a lock on it so people don't steal it.
Incredible.
Yep.
Do you know who she is, dude?
She's U-Haul famous.
She's U-Haul famous.
Yeah.
Tales from the U. That's great.
Fantastic.
Yep. Another lady calls me. She's like, I have horrible problems with what's going on here. I was like, what?
Wow.
What?
Take a number.
I was like, okay.
How can I help you?
I was like, I'm sorry. What's wrong? Well, last time I rented a U-Haul, I got credited back for putting gas in it. I was like, what? I got credited back for putting gas in it. I go, well, maybe you had rented a vehicle that was below a quarter, and we like all of our vehicles to be at a quarter, so if you get one that's under a quarter, we'll give you a little money back for going to the pump for us.
Right.
Yes.
Like, you'll spend $10 in gas, we'll give you $20 for your time.
Yeah.
But your vehicle, pullover contract, was at
you don't have to bring it back
a half a tank.
Yeah, yeah.
So you just have to bring it back at a half a tank no
Yeah.
matter what. You pay for gas, so the fact that you brought it back at a half a tank, you just did what you had to do.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Yep.
I was like,
you can bring it back on fumes if you want. You'll just have to pay for the gas.
She's like, I got credited last time for that. And I go, yes, you got credited for it because the last vehicle you had was below a quarter. And she's like, you already said that. And I go,
yes.
Yes. And your vehicle had a half a tank. So you have to bring it back at a half a tank.
Right.
So then, fine.
Yeah.
She just starts going, well, I was driving it, and it was all over the road. I need my money back because that was like the scariest trip of my life. And I go, I'm sorry, ma'am. What do you mean it was all over the road? She's like, I drive all this stuff for a living, blah, blah. Okay, no problem. What was it doing? It was bouncing all around. I go, well, more than likely, she had also told me that she was going 75 miles an hour. Well, I go, you're in a 20-foot truck.
Yeah, yeah.
Filled with your shit.
Shouldn't be going that fast.
Says 55 on the fender there, right by the wheel.
You need to go 55.
Yep.
65 is max. We don't even say that. And I go,
55,
also,
it says right there on the truck that
what
you're
it
driving.
sounds like is since
Maybe
you're bouncing around.
You can't do it.
Can't.
I said you need to put all the heavy stuff towards the front of the vehicle. If you put it towards the back, it's going to lift the truck up as you're driving. She goes, I did do that. I put all the boxes towards the front, and I put all my furniture in the back.
That's not going to
And I was just like,
what
kind of furniture? My TV stand. I was just like, so it was all wood? I was like, man, that weighs so much.
Yeah.
Probably way more than boxes of clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You didn't put, and then she just goes, all right, well, that's all I had to say. I was like, have a nice day.
So she just wanted to get one little last twist in there before.
Oh, yeah, because she didn't want to pay.
Yeah, yeah.
Another tale from the U.
Tales from the U. We need to nail our 7th chord harmonies and just do radio singers for all of them.
Guys, we can make that happen. We have the technology.
Yeah, yeah. We have auto-tune.
Paying monthly for Pro Tools right now.
Yeah.
Give me a project. Let's go.
Or just pick a different note every time. Polytonal, dude.
Polytonal. You're
Super
right.
tonal.
Yeah, yeah.
Somebody says so. Tales from the U. I think that was polytonal.
It was pretty poly. Yeah.
Yeah. I got a call from Malik at 8 o'clock today. He goes, hey, Do you remember renting this truck to this lady 4 days ago?
No.
I said, dude, we've been busy as fuck. I don't remember anything. He goes, all right, well, she cut the insurance, and she kept it for like 4 more days. So the insurance is like $200. She doesn't want to pay it. And I go, okay, well, I went over that. Every time it gets to the insurance page, I go over that shit with everyone.
Yeah.
I don't pass by it. I don't take it at heart. And when you leave, you check it. You sign for the total of it, which is including the insurance.
Sure do.
So I go, you can't buy insurance and then come back with it. Okay. So I tell the lady.
Yeah.
I said, ma'am, I'm sorry, but you can't buy insurance and then come back when you didn't get in an accident and then want your money back.
Yeah.
That's not how it works.
Yeah. That's what the insurance
Yeah, the insurance is you get it in case something does go wrong.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't,
it's a scam. We know it's a scam.
Yeah, but it's also it's
not a deposit.
If you only paid for insurance when you needed it, how would an insurance company pay for the damage?
Yeah.
You have to pay the piper to get the freeness in the end.
Yeah.
You already ate the meat out of the sandwich.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, she called corporate. Guess what corporate did?
Refunded?
Yep.
Hey!
Customer's always right.
Dude, fuck you, customer.
Yeah.
You suck my
Well, they took the trouble to go over your head, so let them have it.
Oh, yeah. I don't.
Yeah.
It's
just no skin off his back.
just like the lady was yelling at me earlier today. Like, I found it funny. Because Malik could hear through the phone. He's like, oh, you liking that one? I was like, yep. I was like, I'm just giving it to her.
Yeah.
Another lady was bitchy today. Oh, my God, dude. Today was the worst. Today was the worst. She's fucking just all mad that boxes cost $1. I was like, okay, dude.
It's tough.
It's not fucking 1913.
Yeah.
You can't get a box for 10 cents.
Some people look at it as like it's a moving tax. Like, oh, I got to pay for boxes too.
Yeah.
It's I just realized yesterday was Memorial Day, so everyone's fucking moving. I just realized that. So,
oh, you going to make me pay for this box?
End of the month is coming.
Box.
Hey, you need me on Saturday? End of the month.
Maybe.
Summertime.
Summertime.
Post Memorial Day, I'll be pumping fucking propanes.
Yeah, we've been pumping propane. I pumped 195 yesterday.
Yeah.
But lady puts boxes. I help her put the box in the car. She gets all fussy because I'm touching things and she's just being COVID crazy.
Yeah. You're vidding it up.
It's fine.
You're vidding
I had it up everything, dude, and she's like just talking about how someone else in there was with their fucking thing on. I'm like, whatever, blah blah. She's getting all bitchy.
Yeah.
So I just go back to cleaning cars, and she can go carry her couple other things in.
Yeah.
Back of her truck's open. This has got all this shit in it. She finishes all of her shit, closes the doors, gets in her car. Back of her car is open. She goes up, backs up, and I go, ma'am.
Yep.
I go, at least I tried. She just drives off, and then Malik's running out. I was like, hey. He goes, what?
Yeah.
And then she goes, pulls off. All the shit goes on to Beach Boulevard. I was like, fuck you. Tales from the
Yo.
Oh.
She just ignored you?
Oh, yeah. Well, she was just being bitchy.
Yeah.
And I just went, ma'am, once.
Yeah.
As loud as I could.
Yeah.
To be like, hey, your back's open.
Yep.
Nothing. She just started pulling away slowly. And then Malik walked out, and I got his attention. So she turned left, and nothing fell out, and she pulled off and just... I also stopped a fire today across the street.
Dance from you.
Dance from you.
You rescued a kitten from a tree?
I'm just kidding. I didn't stop a fire. Norm did yesterday.
Really?
And a customer yelled at him because he was taking so long to get back. Him and Paul went across the street with buckets of water to put out a fire. He's like, where are you guys? And they're like, putting out a fire?
Literally putting out a fire.
Do you have any water?
Yeah.
Want to help?
The firefighters were pulling up at that time, too.
Yeah.
Like, they put it out, and the firefighters came. It was like, all the noise out there. Like,
what was the fire at? Where was it?
It was in a dumpster at the bus stop.
Okay.
One of the bums, smoking crack threw the shit in the bus stop. Yeah.
Dumpster fire.
Oily rags.
Dude, it was so good. It's so bad, dude. Wow. Today was just
summertime's about to hit.
Memorial weekend, dude.
Yeah,
Memorial
you're
weekend.
gonna get all of it. We play Friday, so I don't know if I'm in on Saturday.
Yeah, don't promise yourself nothing.
I have to work.
Yeah.
It's Paul's birthday.
What time are you in?
I think I worked at 10 to 7 shift, the bullshit shift.
On Saturday?
Yeah.
It's not terrible. At least it's not 6.
What if I just show up at 7:15?
I
mean, we're not getting yelled at.
Decision. Stay up. No, we'll be done. We'll be home.
Done at 10.
We'll be done
home by
before
11.
midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
All right, anyway. How do you like this beer?
Oh, it's good. It's Bootleggers. We love them.
Yeah.
Once it gets a little warm, it stays on your tongue for a while.
Yeah. Still tasty.
Subliminal Sunshine. It looked like one of those things that was a little bit rare.
I never heard of it.
Exactly.
And
Yeah. Is it
I'm
new?
a clear IPA drinker.
And they had so many different hazies.
Is this new, or have they had this a while?
I think it could be new. It's definitely not
I think it's new.
bottled
Yeah.
or canned.
I would give it a 7.
Yeah, we
7.5.
like Bootleggers a lot.
7.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a 7 out of 10.
They do have
I
a
don't
signature
think it-
taste. Well,
I
as
could
we've
go to
gone,
6.5 to be a dick if you wanted to, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think 7's like
Yeah.
a good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Good. I think
Yeah.
8 and 9 is like your regular drinkers, and then
And 10's the best thing
yeah,
you've ever
that
had.
you've ever had, and
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
very. I don't give anything a 10.
Best ever.
Yeah.
Best ever.
There's no such thing as a 10.
Yeah, Pliny's a fucking 9.5.
Yeah.
What's a 10?
Nothing. I never had anything.
Still haven't found.
Yeah. What
Still
I'm looking
waiting.
for.
I went Talking Heads. You guys
You did, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, but
I didn't know where you guys went, so I
That
just
was
didn't
crammed
know
3 in about 30 seconds there.
Yeah,
'cause
what-
I started
what was
with,
yours?
It was, what was it? I'd have to play back the minutes.
You did it.
Was, it was Drake.
Drake, okay.
You the best. You the fucking best.
Yeah.
Dude.
Well, this is why I
RTJ4 on my birthday.
Yeah.
Week from tomorrow.
Is there a
It's gonna
vinyl
be
set
awesome.
or anything that you've asked Santa
Yeah,
for?
I'm not asking it for anything.
Oh.
Yeah,
About that because
Was
I'm
it
sure
like
it's coming.
$1,000?
No.
Oh,
No,
you just didn't ask.
Yeah, because my birthday's coming.
It's an
outside.
album. It'll be like
Well,
50.
Yeah, it's $45.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I also know it's probably going to show up at my doorstep.
So
On the
you
day,
decided
yeah.
to get away. We talked about it last episode, but you've decided to get away for the birthday, and
Yeah, I'm
we're
going
all
to-
in full support.
Yeah. Come to this address. Come to this address on Nick's birthday. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a place for a couple nights there, bud.
Got a small
Airbnb.
thing we're thinking about coming up. We don't want to get shit for not the social distance, right?
Yeah.
But we're
Yeah.
thinking about you
There'll be
have
5
there's
people.
an extra room there, so we can be 6 feet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude.
It's a massive place. He got
Oh,
a
yeah.
massive,
I've rented a massive.
socially distant, conscious place.
The funny part is the
It's gonna be in the wilderness though, so you get to like.
oh yeah, I just want to be like out at night.
See some
even.
stars.
Yeah, put on your fucking sweater so
Yeah.
you don't get eaten up by the mosquitoes. And just
You want to
stare at
sleep
the
a couple nights off of, away from Beach
Yeah,
Boulevard.
everything. Yeah, I just don't want to be here. My place is super quiet, even right now. I love it.
is.
Yeah.
But I just don't want to be here,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and not even because COVID. Just like I would want to do this anyways.
Yep.
I don't know if anyone
So-
else did this when I was in high school and I was trying to like vacation with my high school girlfriend.
Yeah.
You just get a hotel room.
Yeah,
For like a night.
For
Yeah.
like,
Just stay
Yeah.
in it.
and you have like a
Yeah.
staycation. Like you just
Yeah.
watch
Do what
movies.
you're doing at home
Yep.
in a hotel room.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Same shit. Same
Yeah.
dinner. We even took it with us.
Yep.
Like and just
Yeah.
did that at a Best Western because they had free breakfast.
There you go.
Shout out free breakfast.
Yeah.
Always free breakfast.
But you're getting away.
Yeah. Just doing 2 nights, and then we can talk about this. I rented a car.
Oh yes, that's cool.
I just went on a kayak.
$500.
Yeah. So I did 3 days. I picked like a mid SUV,
500.
and it because it was like $30 cheaper a day than the
500.
full size SUV. You'll like this.
500,
It's
yeah.
not 500. You can stop saying about it. But so I wanted mid because the full size was $33 more. So I just go to the end, and it's like, do you want to upgrade for $7 more to the full size? I was like, it's $33 more the screen prior.
yeah.
So if you just hit the smaller one and hit the
Clip-
upgrade,
You save money.
it's
Yeah.
you save 20.
That's great tech.
Yeah, dude.
Life hack. Life
Yeah,
hack.
Just so you guys know.
Great. Who'd you rent from?
Kayak?
It's kayak, and then it's Lion rental at the airport.
Shout out Lion.
Shout out
It's-
Lion Rental.
It's
Yeah.
blue and red or something.
At the airport at John Wayne.
Yeah, outside,
John Wayne,
where Benihana's is, that area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so 3 days, did the upgrade
we
to
know
that,
the Benihana.
and got
It's not John Wayne. It's where
Where the
Benny.
because it's the back
The
area.
airport, it's all about Benihana. The airport's just there.
When you search John Wayne Airport, you just search for
Benihana.
near the Benahanas. And it's,
The airport near the
Yeah.
Benihana. No, there's a whole spot that has the rentals that's
Yeah.
off of John Wayne.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the big hubs of them.
Yeah.
That's where you
As
get
with every airport.
that's where you
Yeah.
get the best price because
because there's a bunch of shit
yeah,
there.
supply and
Yeah,
demand.
yeah.
There's always cars.
There's
Yeah,
always money
with
in the banana
with
stand.
COVID,
Always.
and then the insurance was $11 a day. So I was just like, dude, I'm just doing this.
Yeah.
So you had
$33
it for
bucks.
3 days.
Yeah, $33. Don't have to worry about shit. If
Yeah.
anything happens to the car, it's just fucking covered.
5.
I know the answer.
$100.
I paid $118.
Yeah.
That's so fucking. It's less than $40 a day for a full size SUV.
Yeah.
It's like a.
What about that mileage?
It's probably shit.
Woo!
I don't care.
Yeah.
I wanted. So what I really originally was doing is I really wanted to rent one of those like new Shelby Mustang GTs
Fuck yeah.
and like a stick and
Sure.
just fucking tear up the road. It's like $500 a day.
Yeah.
$500.
Yeah, dude, no joke. It's like
Right.
$499. So then I looked around at classic cars and stuff because there was like some old Mustangs that are cool.
Yeah.
And it's still like $390, $350. I
Oh,
was like,
yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
like I can get a luxury. I could have got like a G-Wagon for $199 a day. That's cheaper than a
Yeah,
fucking sports car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have got a fucking G. Like, I wanted it to be like $100 a day, and I was gonna be like, all right, dude, $350, fuck it.
If you get a G-Wagon, though, you got to get a driver for the night, too.
Right. call movinghelp.com.
Full chauffeur service. They pick you up. Yeah.
Yeah. You Uber, but you say, not
Fuck
your
Uber
car.
XXXXXXL.
It's like a V10, Craig. I would go right up that mountain just like yeah.
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 And
But,
just blasting 50 cents.
it's like a what do they say? It's a Dodge, Jeep, or some Chevy, like Chevy Tahoe.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So I don't fucking care. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Any of
that'd be
those.
great.
I just want a fucking big giant.
That's
SUV.
next week?
Yeah.
Next
Let's
week.
go.
Yeah.
gonna be fun.
Dude, time is flying.
Isn't
Rent's
that
almost
crazy?
due.
Isn't that crazy? Even though lockdown has happened, it may in some
We've been doing
respect-
this for like 3 months now almost.
Well, dude, it
Yeah.
makes the days fucked.
in-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm working like so every day. This is my 7th day in a row or whatever I said.
Yeah.
You said 8.
Yeah,
Yeah.
8th day in a row.
8 days
What's
a
today?
week.
No, it's 7.
It's
7.
Tuesday
I lied.
today.
It's 7. Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
work tomorrow?
Yeah.
Tomorrow's 8.
Tomorrow's 8.
Is that the last in a row?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
But
Have fun.
from doing that, like, fuck, dude. Like
Yeah.
Memorial Day happened, and I was like, wait, Saturday happened? I was like, I know Sunday happened. Like,
Saturday.
oh yeah, and I'm working
all
2
right,
jobs
pretty
too. Fuck.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Still.
Deliveries pop it.
Just doing that grind right now, man.
Yeah, I got off at 12:30 on Saturday, and I worked the other job for 5 hours.
Are you paying bills at least?
Fuck yeah.
Okay. Are you
He's supporting
saving?
this
Are you
trip?
saving money?
No.
All right.
Well,
that's fine.
He's
Not-
going
not-
on this trip.
Yeah, I'm not saving much, but like, let's say I got my AC.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That I didn't feel it.
Good.
The rental
Good.
for the space and for the car,
Okay.
I
You're-
didn't feel it.
You're working
Yeah.
your ass off, but you do have a cushion.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Good.
no,
That's
You're
That's
affording
badass.
these trips. They're
Yeah,
gonna be
and right
fun.
now, like, I'm
Yeah.
trying to put it like I did 36
yeah. You want
last
money
week.
for the Airbnb? No, for the
Nah, I
space?
don't care if you want to. Cool. If not, pay for your food.
Fair enough.
But
Palo
I'm
Alto
bringing things.
is really trying to get a hold of me
Oh, Silicon
hilarious.
Valley's calling.
Yeah.
3 times in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Google has your shit.
But working my
Yeah,
ass off
yeah,
last
pick it up.
week and then
Oh, it's
this
probably
week,
Little Caesars. Be right back.
Ah, there you go.
Ooh, yeah. I'm just banking.
Surprise sponsor.
Dude, gonna get a fat paycheck the day before my birthday,
Mm-hmm.
right? I'm just working my ass off, putting in these fucking like 70 or 80 hours or whatever. I'm gonna have a fucking gnarly paycheck before my birthday, so go up with even more money.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm doing. It doesn't. Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be a good time.
Dude, it's gonna be fucking fun.
I
don't
can't
wanna-
wait.
Yeah, I just want to fucking chill and do nothing.
Staycation. It's a staycation.
Dude,
Yeah.
it is going to be. I just
Yeah.
want to watch movies
Yeah.
and get stoned and drunk.
Yep.
I'm gonna buy good.
Not
weed.
in your house.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
buy. Yeah, I'm gonna buy some like gnarly good weed
Yeah.
and just fucking come up with a bunch of. There's
Cool.
3 or 4 breweries up there.
Nice.
So we can literally get like good ass beer
Yeah.
right around the corner from where we are.
Big Bear's got beer.
Yeah, dude.
Big Bear beers.
When's the last time you've been to Big Bear?
Fuck, years ago.
Awesome.
Yeah, I know. I haven't been in a long
That's
time.
fucking
Yeah.
sweet.
I love
It's
Big
gonna be
Bear.
even better,
but
yeah. Plus, I mean, yeah.
Probably like
The
at
more the
least
merrier.
3 or 4 years since I've been there. Yeah. But I love it there. First time I went there, I was like fucking 10 or something. First time I ever went skiing. Yeah, surprise
Fuck
sponsor.
yeah. Little Caesar sponsored us.
Go Michigan.
It's pizza.
Pizza time.
All right. It's new beer time.
Yes.
Okay.
Did we kill that crawler?
Yes.
Kill that crawler.
Do 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 do. Wing, 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 wing.
Where are you at? What are you talking about?
I just said it. Just,
staycations.
yeah, I'm just working
They're
my
fun.
ass off, but
Yeah.
I get a giant fucking paycheck before my birthday. So yeah, that's the one thing is like I'll have an extra 20 hours on my paycheck that I don't usually have. So I'll just
Good
I'll
shit.
take all that and blow it, and then I won't feel my birthday at all, which is awesome.
Yeah.
That's where I'd like to be.
Won't feel the pain. Give the birthday boy some. We're talking about.
Well, we're doing another one.
Yeah, we're doing another one next week. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's not a good idea. But it was a good idea. But it wasn't a good idea.
Yeah.
But it was, and it was.
There's no such thing as a bad idea. No dumb questions, only dumb people.
This doesn't play well for Spotify. How was your last week?
Oh.
Let's start there, eh?
Yeah. When did we last do this? Monday, right?
When did we last do this?
Probably Monday.
Last Monday?
Fuck, I don't know. I did actually
Tuesday.
keep a list of things I watched, though, this time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What did you watch?
The last thing I watched, and I made a note to tell you about this, was Swiss Army Man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that
What,
was not...
can you tell me what
Yeah,
that
yeah,
even
I
is?
will-
I don't even know.
I will summarize it very quickly. It's Daniel Radcliffe, Paul Dano.
Okay.
It's like super indie. It's like from 4 years ago, 2016 or something. It went to Sundance and didn't do very well.
Right.
Like super indie as fuck movie.
So it got smashed.
So it got trashed. It did have a theatrical release, but underrated.
Sleeper hit.
Yeah, sleeper hit. Yeah, cult hit, if you will, from 4 years ago.
I just got all the fog. You were the first to go, so
Give him the rest.
let me try and give you
Yeah.
some of that foam so you get some of that sediment.
Foam it up.
Nope.
Yeah.
fine, I don't
So
want it.
Daniel Radcliffe and Paul Dano. It's like a two-man movie type thing where Paul Dano is trying to kill himself on a desert island,
What?
and then he sees Daniel
Cool.
Radcliffe wash up on the shore, and Daniel Radcliffe is a dead body.
What's your 1 out of 10?
Cheers.
Wait, so what does he do? Wait, he's on
I went really fast.
he's
sorry.
on an island trying to kill himself?
Yeah,
It's Castaway, but
it's
Daniel,
Castaway,
but Harry
but not
Potter is a
quite.
volleyball.
Yeah, but Harry Potter is
He's
a
a
Swiss
dead
Army
body?
man, right? So he's a dead body that eventually comes to life and starts talking, but he can use him.
Does he
for
fuck
tool-
the body?
No, the way he gets off the island, he rides Daniel Radcliffe like a raft, and Daniel Radcliffe powers it with his farts. That's how he escapes
With
the
his what?
with his farts. That's the opening of the movie, is him escaping the island.
Yeah, that's
You're gonna like this movie. It's
Craig,
pretty great.
This is better than pizza.
Cheese bread?
Yeah, dude.
So our special guest sponsor tonight is Little Caesars, a family company since 1959, a Michigan institution, and your home for now evidently delivery hot and readies.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So what is this? You could feed a family of 4 for $20? What an incredible time to be alive.
It's rad, but
Mm-hmm.
It's great.
It's delicious. It's not nutritious, but it's delicious.
Tastes like you're at a movie theater. It's
Mhm.
amazing.
yesterday
I
I
think
had
Little
steak
Caesars is
and
my favorite
Brussels
cheap
sprouts.
pizza.
I had steak and Brussels sprouts yesterday. Today it's time for carbs.
A lot of carbs.
A lot of, yeah.
Well-
You know what? Fuck. I will say, dude, that is the best cheesy bread out of any cheesy bread I've had.
Little C's, dude.
Fucking delicious.
I think it's only because the consistency of oil to springy dough.
Well, you
to
just
cheese.
had Pizza Hut, and I used to work.
Fuck Pizza Hut. Unless you guys
them.
want to sponsor us, then
And
absolutely
good Lord,
love you
no.
Yeah,
guys.
give us money, Pizza Hut.
But fuck Pizza Hut.
Why? Why fuck pizza? Oh,
Dude, when I was a kid, there was like this weird stuffed crust. It was like
you should have got plates.
almost like it was a extra piece of cheesy bread or stuffed crust cheesy bread on the top
Yeah.
that made like the outer ring. It was like twisted and had all this garlic and shit on it. And then in my head, I was like, ooh, I really want stuffed crust pizza again.
Mm-hmm.
And I look at their stuffed crust and I'm like, okay, it looks all right. And I get it. And the bottom of the pizza had like where the dough was like dripping into the holes of the pizza pan they used to cook it in. And then the cheese on the inside of the ring was shitty. The pizza tastes like shit. It was springy. And then when I pooped the next day, the cheese that was inside the stuffed crust came out the same. Like I was a dog that ate tissue paper.
Yeah.
Do you know how many?
Consumed, not food.
Do you know how many pumps from the vegetable oil gallon go into a large pan? for the
Two-
pan
As many as the fry cook wants that day.
Well,
Making that pizza, whatever they feel like.
there is a standard, and the cook is the same person that's the cashier. I was there. I can tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
So there is a standard,
one, a two,
and
a three.
and
Yeah.
the standard is
Three.
7. That dough is literally swimming in
7
oil.
pumps.
It's so much oil. As soon as I started working there, no, this is Pizza Hut.
Oh, okay.
As soon as I started working there, I stopped eating the pan pizza. Their signature pizza, the one that comes in their commercial. They have. Wow, it was a handoff.
Yeah. Shit didn't need to be.
The signature pan pizza just swims in oil. I started ordering hand tossed or eating hand tossed when I was there because, they have to stretch out that dough.
Get it out of the fridge.
This stuff used to rip the shit out of my mouth, and I'm pretty sure they just put more yoga pads in it because now it's like smooth sailing.
Yoga pads.
Just like Subway.
Mm-hmm.
It's an oily yoga pad.
Mm-hmm. With cheap but real cheese.
I accept
You will shit this cheese out naturally.
Mm-hmm. Unlike the Pizza Hut. See,
we'll
now
find out tomorrow.
So where does
Tune in.
Where does Domino's stand in this fight?
They are my top.
Top
bullshit pizza.
top chain pizza.
Top chain pizza.
I disagree. I think I gotta go Little Caesar.
They redid.
Domino's.
A couple of years ago, they started redoing their whole idea of pizza and shit, and they started doing their doughs differently. And since
different
then,
doughs. Different doughs
Megan
for
and I
different
have
foes.
probably gotten like 40 of their pizzas.
They give you
Only
napkins?
because, in comparison to Papa John and Pizza Hut and whatever else is around us, even Wadalada. Before you go to like custom shit or to an Italian joint and get real pizza, this is like the best you're gonna get. It's got great flavor. The dough's nice and crispy. They do different ones like thin or round or square or whatever. So at least it feels like I'm eating like the Wendy's of fast food.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
They trick you into a quality, which is good.
Yeah,
and their pizza's so I don't know, it has a signature taste to it.
It's the crust.
I like the New York
the
thin where
garlickiest
it's
of any of the crusts, I think.
Yeah.
It's the garlickiest. Yeah. I hear
That's
that.
probably what gets me because I love garlic.
Yeah. Who doesn't?
But now
I like
Little
their crust,
Caesars
alright.
Little Caesars tastes like stadium pizza now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I like it. It tastes like high
Almost
school or something.
I was gonna say high school pizza.
Yeah.
100%.
Cafeteria pizza. It's great. I love it. It's
I
childhood.
feel like this is what we get if we were a band getting paid with food at a shitty bar.
Yep. I would be happy with that.
This is what pizza looks like when the communists take over.
You go
Russian
to
pizza.
the grocery store and you just... Well, I mean, you can already get one of these at Walmart. So capitalism, too.
Yeah, but frozen pizzas, man.
No.
No.
They have hot and readies at Walmart.
Do they?
Oh, fuck yes, they do. This is America, motherfuckers.
Mine doesn't.
I know.
Freedom.
You have a
That's
good
great.
It's Walmart brand. Or maybe they have a thing with Little Caesars. You can definitely get a large pizza at Walmart.
Yours does.
Is it in the...
It's in Irvine.
Is it hot?
Yeah,
Could be
you
for
can
the
get
college.
The Walmart equivalent of this. It might even be an actual Little Caesars.
Yeah, it could be for the colleges.
Yeah.
Like, because Walmart used
Mine
to have...
has Burger King.
Yeah. The one... yep. There was one in... Oh, that's also Burger King down in Aliso.
Yeah. Oh, I think that's Oh, maybe it used
Could
to be
McDonald's.
It used to be McDonald's.
I think
Maybe
it's still McDonald's.
Is it still? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't discriminate.
That's weird.
That is the one I grew up going to. My home Walmart. My childhood Walmart.
Oh my God! If Little Caesars teamed up with McDonald's, oh no!
Oh God, it'd be over.
Lord help us all.
Are they? They're
Taco Bell and Pizza
They're
Hut.
a Pepsi. They're a Pepsi company, right? Little Caesars is Pepsi. I'm pretty sure they do Pepsi. Pepsi products.
A family company.
No, but for the which company is doing their sodas?
Oh,
I think it's Pepsi. I'm pretty sure.
that's a really good question. I think it's Coke.
Is it? Okay, I don't remember. I've never gotten like a 2-liter from them. So,
Little Caesars. When you go to their beverage,
are they Pepsi or are they Coke?
is it Coke Sprite or Pepsi Sierra Mist, or is that the other way around?
No, you were right.
All right.
Yeah.
Dude, I want to say it's Pepsi.
Oh.
Really? I fucking don't know. It's been so long.
Now we ran into a rabbit hole on pizza because it's
Yeah,
here.
on pizzas.
Happy 50th.
Yeah.
Okay.
Happy 50th rabbit hole of pizza soda companies.
Swiss Army Man 1 out of 10. Did you already say it?
8.
Mm.
7.58. Yeah, it's very good. Also, shout outs to the music in that movie. Swiss Army Man had very good music by Andy Hull, who's from Manchester Orchestra. A highly underrated band that everyone should listen to if they don't.
So underrated. What a
Manchester
great
Orchestra
fucking
should
band.
be so much bigger than they are.
Yeah.
They just started getting big, and they've been around a long time.
Yeah,
They're
they've
fucking
changed
good.
their formula so much.
They got a whole lot poppier, but
Mm.
they're still good. They're still great songs.
Man.
So good. Yeah.
Everything to...
Everything to Nothing. That's
my God.
That album is fucking
so
flawless.
amazing, yeah.
Album is fucking
Yeah.
flawless.
When I heard that album,
Yeah.
I was like, this band's going to be the biggest thing ever.
They should have been,
Mhm.
and they kind of were. They played Coachella and shit, but like they needed to be so much bigger than they.
Yeah, they had a little minute.
Pepsi.
Yeah. Pepsi.
God,
Okay.
Nice.
Good call.
sorry.
No.
That's a good call.
Thank
This
you.
is-
Thank you.
This is why we did this. What else have you been watching? That's only
I have a
one.
list. It's on my phone.
Because
Hold on.
you know I got a list.
Yeah. You can. Yeah. You
Wait,
do
what was that
then
one
while-
called?
Swiss Army Man. Yeah.
Okay. Well, again,
Hold on. I can pull up the note. I made notes this time. Oh, 1917. Finally saw. I know you guys have already seen it.
Yep.
1917.
I haven't found it
Oh, you
all the
didn't?
way.
Oh, I thought
didn't
you
see
had.
it all the way. But
It's
and
it's good. That's like a 6.5.
I think what stopped me is just another war movie. And I just was like, ugh.
There's no story. You know, it's just it's a technical masterpiece. Let's say that. Total technical
It's
masterpiece.
insanely shot. And that's
Ins-
awesome.
yeah,
But
insanely
this was
shot,
Like,
yeah.
that's how I feel about Birdman.
Yeah, exactly. I like the story of Birdman more. That's why I like it more. I'm a bigger nerd than war movie fan. You know.
It's the war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you fuck with the war?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
two-
it's the first one.
Yes.
Still the war.
The great one.
The great one.
War.
Yeah. The one that changed
the first
everything.
The
And
first war of all mankind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ever.
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 Ever. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's it?
No. The
Because you wrapped up 1917 pretty fast.
yeah,
Swiss
you guys
Army
have
Man.
already seen it. Swiss
Swiss
Army
Army-
Man is very good. I liked it a whole lot better. Yeah.
I think you hit us both up and said,
Yeah.
just saw this movie.
It's one of the better ones I've seen in a while.
Definitely have to
Yeah.
talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because it got slept on. It's definitely like it's on Netflix, by the way.
I never heard of it.
Yeah. Because it came out 4 years ago and deserved more credit than it got. Just like Manchester Orchestra, who also deserved more credit than they
Well,
got.
it's
band?
hard for me
Match
as
made in heaven.
a viewer to not see Harry Potter.
Exactly. And he's doing a good American accent. Decent American accent.
He's the chosen one.
Dedicus.
He can do whatever accent he wants.
Dead Bodycus.
He powers the raft with his farts. That's the opening of the movie. I don't
Now,
understand.
during the movie, is he like acting alive?
Yeah.
Okay. And though he's dead.
So he has lines.
He has lines. He has
Okay,
a lot
good.
of dialogue.
At least I didn't waste him.
That's probably awesome. That
It's
sounds
very good.
fun.
Yeah. Check it out. It's a fun
Dude.
It's tight. It's like under 2 hours. It's good.
I also the one where Guns Akimbo.
I've heard of them. Yeah.
That's the one where
or that.
it's not a bad watch. It's like a 60, but
Yeah.
just like you'll watch it and just go, Jesus Christ! Like they fucking like
Nice.
screw pistols into his
Who
hands.
directed that? I forget.
So he can't do anything. Like can't wipe his ass. He's got a gun in his hand.
Do you remember who directed that?
Liam Neeson,
Liam Neeson.
the elusive Liam Neeson.
His directorial debut. Yeah. Guns
Yeah,
Akimbo.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't remember either. It's some fucking action person. Oh. Guns Akimbo. Yeah, I heard about that one.
I'm neglecting my beer. This is the
Oh right, we didn't even describe it yet.
Far Out Fog. So this is Bootleggers Far Out IPA is like something that they bottle and put in supermarkets. So this is the hazy version of it.
Mhm.
What do you think?
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it. You liked the
It's citrusy,
mhm.
right? Citrusy.
Now I have it with pizza frame of
Little
mind
piney.
too. In a pizza
I
frame
think
of mind.
the pizza helps.
I prefer this to the first one.
Me too.
I don't.
Yeah. You don't?
No.
You don't like hazies though.
No.
Yeah.
The first one was perhaps more refreshing on the initial splash into
Yeah,
the
yeah.
water there,
Yeah.
but the end of it was really frothy. This thing is feels like it's cooling as you drink it,
Yes.
you know, and it's still
Gotta
kind
take
of
another sip now.
It still leaves clean, like the sides of my mouth a little bit, but it's a smoother
It's smoother.
swallow,
definitely.
less carbonation,
That's true. Yep. More alcohol.
more alcohol. It seems like more alcohol. It's like
Yeah.
0.3. I
Not
don't know
much
if we can
more alcohol, but a
infinite
little
hops.
bit. Yeah.
right?
Infinite hops.
It tastes like
A beer,
a mini
mall.
mall.
hey, a minimal is just.
I don't think it's bad at all.
Yeah.
It's a good beer.
But you prefer the first one.
Yeah, there's a
I don't even remember
there's
the
a
first
tartness
It was so
that
long ago.
Hazy always brings.
Yeah, there was a sweetness.
It's tart and a little bit of funk.
In the
And
first one?
That's what
To
I
this,
have.
to this.
That's what I just avoid
Yeah.
with my palate of foods. Doesn't matter. I still drink it. I think it's good. I
Yeah.
had. Dude, what was I drinking this past 24th Amendment pack?
Oh
Variety
yeah,
pack?
people that do the watermelon and the
Is that Golden Road?
No.
24th Amendment is I think West Coast, but
I don't know.
Maybe it wasn't that one. Fuck.
I don't know.
They do the watermelon. They do the.
You're a watermelon.
Oh, I don't know, guys. I'm going to consistently.
Okay, what else have you been drinking lately?
I had a variety pack of that. I bought a 12 pack of whatever the fuck I can't remember that I've been drinking. It wasn't that good. That's why
Okay.
I can't remember it.
What have you been drinking during quarantine? Is there a go-to?
I've been trying not to drink or seltzers.
Seltz.
Yeah,
Seltz
that's
life.
just Megan.
Yeah.
Megan likes the Budweiser one or the Bud Light one.
I saw a lot of people say, hands down,
Budweiser?
they prefer that one. The Bud Light
it's the
ones.
winner?
Yeah,
Okay.
the
Oh, Bud Light.
flavor is just better. It's not as
Okay.
artificial tasting, and they have a strawberry one that's really good. Megan likes even the black cherry.
Okay.
Isn't
Strawberry.
as medicine-y or as just
They're all the
fake
fucking
tasting.
same to me.
Yeah, to be
Yeah.
honest,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
But I will say that they go down smooth.
Mhm.
But the good part about seltzers too is like once I get to 2 or 3, I'm just kind of like, all right.
Yeah, you don't need
I
any
kind
more.
of just go back to water. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just gonna drink some water.
Yeah.
Beers though, I had a fuck. What did I get? Oh, I got Two Hearted, and I totally drank 6 of those. Like, I was like, oh, 6 beers, yep. But I did.
Too
I
hard.
have 6
Yeah.
beers.
Saturday night, I was just like, all right, well,
Took it to
Was
the
that when we
dome.
played? Was that when we played Dota with your Michigan friends? Because you were.
yeah.
Didn't you say you'd been drinking like that whole day? Or
Oh yeah,
something?
yeah, definitely. It was Saturday after I worked
Yeah.
all morning
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then did deliveries all afternoon.
Yeah.
I found Two Hearted and Aliso at the Vons
Yeah.
or the pavilions. So I was just like, fuck it, I'm getting this Two Hearted, and
Yeah.
then just started drinking.
In it to win it.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
it's not like we lost or won because of me.
Yeah,
so
Yeah.
yeah, it was just what fuck.
Yeah, it was
I also
fun.
didn't drink beer in a while, so that was the other thing. Definitely, yeah.
No, I meant in terms of the drinking. I didn't mean the video games.
Oh yeah, no, I just say I just haven't been drinking beer in a while.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
just like the sugar. Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's why the Two Hearted is so sugary.
It's going to
like,
be quite a
at
wind
night, I
down
was like-
tonight after all this
It's just so
great
weird.
beer.
Oh yeah,
and-
I ate before this,
Sweet.
so I'm like probably gonna stop now. Like as much as I love this fucking food.
Oh,
I
no,
probably
it's
should
fine.
just
I
be
mean,
healthy.
there's going to
It'll
be some.
keep.
Take
Yeah.
some.
Yeah, yeah,
You know?
yeah, yeah.
We can all decide what. Look
Yeah,
how
yeah.
much. This was $20.
Yeah.
Isn't that incredible?
pizza.
Yeah,
That's
pizza,
one
pizza.
song from a good drunk fan. Yeah.
You feed us for
You
days.
feed us, yeah.
For days.
For just 20
For our
bucks.
50th, you fed
A
us.
song.
Well, do you want to talk about food or do you want to talk about
Oh, I have some food picks.
Because
too.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah.
Four movies this week and
Before you
four
go on,
foods.
I saw Doctor Strangelove,
3
and
dinners.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah.
I'm sorry, Duffy. I will never see Doctor Strangelove again.
Sorry.
It's fine. You guys,
Yeah,
you guys love it. You know that's cool.
It's a good
It's
movie.
great.
I want to
It's
cut
great.
60 minutes of that movie out, and it would be a really good movie if you took all the good parts
Yeah.
and then you just cut out all the
60
planes
minutes.
flying. Or
If they
staring at people.
recreated it, it would lose its effect. But if they recreated it, it would stick in a different way
Yeah.
because the
Oh yeah,
pacing
the
is so
only reason
Very
why
old
everyone
pace.
likes it is because it was filmed
68
that
or
far
something.
ago.
Do you remember what year?
1965. So
Five?
it's 55 years ago.
Yeah, to think
It's
that it was
65
created
years
back
ago?
then is
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
But then to
Is my
put-
math right?
that's what people like it
55.
Yeah.
because it's old.
Yeah.
And he did that much at that time.
I
I don't think the rest of the movie is that good.
Then,
Like I said, it just.
I mean, you got to meet it at its level.
then
though,
I told
right?
you Casablanca was
Sure,
great.
but it doesn't mean I have to be
You don't
like,
have to
oh,
like
this
it.
is
No,
a
no.
great movie.
Yeah,
Then I have to change my review of Casablanca
Oh, yeah.
specifically for you. Horrible.
I know, dude.
Terrible. Awful. Like,
I know.
You know,
Yeah.
you know when he walks around and he's like, oh, it sounds like this.
Yeah.
You know, like no one even sounds like that. Like no
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
does that.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
so there's Nazis, but there's like French people, but like he's in the middle and he's an American. Like who the fuck would do that? Like it's dumb.
Yeah.
And there's like one black guy in the entire world.
Yeah.
And he's in fucking Brazil for some reason. Dumb. Skip it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the review.
Dude, that's because those movies have nothing to them.
Great movie.
Yeah.
So
probably
good.
They can be
awesome.
great.
Yeah.
I just don't care.
So
Yeah.
good.
There's just so many great movies out there. Like,
We'll always have Paris.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory with Johnny Depp.
That's cool. No, that's
That's his gold standard. That's his gold standard of movie.
Yeah.
Then I just, if that's his gold standard, you just calibrate it to that.
He's like,
level.
guys,
yeah.
not every movie can be Fast and Furious 6.
Dude, Gone in 60 Seconds. Nicolas Cage. Probably
Yeah.
the best
Yeah.
movie ever.
10 out of 10, dude.
Yeah.
The one 10 out of 10. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, this week actually brought. So again, if you're just tuning in my house, we have a list of the greatest movies, culturally significant movies of all
Making
time.
their way downtown.
And walking fast and cars past,
Yeah.
chasing past, and I'm homebound.
You're homebound.
Okay.
Looking fat, but I'm
Yeah.
homebound.
We're trying to knock off the things that people have seen and we have not seen. It's between the two of us in the house.
Yeah, shit gets annoying when you meet someone like, have you seen this?
Yeah.
Yep. So
Just close that gap.
I think the first in the chronological,
The one I saw yesterday made me really happy.
Little Miss Sunshine.
Oh, good one.
Little Miss
Fucking
Sunshine
great.
was
That
first
is a good movie.
in this.
Yeah.
I had never seen it, and that is
Yes.
a really, really good movie.
Yep.
Yeah. We feel the same way. We had to give it a 7 because we already gave Casablanca a 9.
Okay. Wow, that much better, huh?
But we gave Casablanca a 9. If we go through all 50 movies and go, huh?
Really wasn't a 9?
No, we might go, huh? I guess that's the 10.
Okay.
There's a grading curve as we go through.
I see. So nothing's
things.
topped it yet, is what you're saying.
Nothing has topped Casablanca. No,
Yeah.
we think that as a movie goes,
Uh-huh.
that is a perfect movie.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
what a movie should be. It really
Right.
satisfies your craving for
I want to watch
Watching
it so
a
I can
movie.
just
Yeah.
it's when you listen
I'll watch
to
it. I'm gonna
when you
love
listen
it.
to a really
You're gonna hate it. I'm gonna love
when you listen to an excellently written song.
it. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you hear it for the first time, you're like, that's a fucking great song.
Yeah.
You may not even listen to it ever again, but you go,
Yeah. I remember that one. Yep.
that's one of the best songs I've ever heard.
Mm-hmm.
That was that movie.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I had to give Little Miss
This is
Sunshine a
just like-
7.
Just like Jenny's Got a Gun.
Yeah.
So just like Janie's Got a Gun. That's a great fucking song.
Best song ever written.
I don't
Is it?
remember it.
I don't know.
We should cover that. That's
It's like
a hell
Casablanca.
of
We
a
should
song.
cover. We
Oh
need
my
to do more
God.
Aerosmith in general. Just in general. Sorry, but yeah, we do. Sorry, Joe.
I mean,
Perry.
we should.
Yeah.
No, I should just.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Joe Perry's whatever. Like half of his solos are just
And Steven Tyler.
noise. It's Steven
Yeah, yeah.
Tyler.
Yeah.
And I have to just learn how to do that, which would be great.
Yeah. Just try it. Try it out. Try it out.
I don't know if anyone wants to hear me do that. Yeah.
People
don't
are
wanna
going to
hear
be
me do
tuning in on Friday. They're going to want to.
Hey! Tune in on Friday and request some Aerosmith.
Yeah, make us play
Smite.
Aerosmith.
What a great band.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. They had the whole Vegas residency thing that was totally canceled.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Little Miss Sunshine.
You
Yes,
were crossing
seven.
Casablanca and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, Little Miss Sunshine probably would get like an 8 in my book for 1
Yeah.
out of 10, but it
Yeah,
had
yeah.
to get a 7 because we're dealing with
The other
we're only
stuff,
like
yeah.
that was only like number 7
Out of 50, yeah.
52. The list keeps growing because people keep telling us
Yeah,
you
we
have to
stuff-
see
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
And then we're doing our research on
Yeah.
the subject to eliminate bias and then
Yeah, yeah.
seeing if it's worthy of making it to the list because you're
Right.
like,
Yeah, and
that's so
there's
many
no
things.
way that your leveling system is biased to your own opinion.
It is absolutely biased because we did not put anything in that's the war.
They don't
But-
fuck with the war.
No, we didn't put any
oh,
war
yeah.
movies in.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
No,
She and
Craig,
I
it's
have-
biased because you're allowed to have your own fucking opinion.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. So we're qualifying.
You're reviewing a movie.
You can
It's
put
your
Anchorman
opinion. Yeah,
as 10.
yeah.
You could.
It is
yeah.
the best movie.
It is the best movie.
I could watch.
Reality is subjective, Craig.
Yep.
I'd be like, guys, Godfather 3 is the best
Yeah, yeah.
Godfather.
It's the
You're
best
like,
of the three.
What do you mean? I'm like,
Yeah. It is.
Here's the reason.
That's
You're like,
my opinion.
you're like, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. It's still Godfather 1.
Yeah.
Everyone else
Yeah, yeah.
says so. Fake
'Kay.
news.
Yeah, fake news.
Yeah, dude, you're fake
Rain's
news.
making the
I know.
fogs
Fake
gay, dude.
news. Yeah. So that was Little Miss Sunshine. Fake news.
Yeah, fake news.
What a great, it
Yeah,
makes
really
you
good.
cry in 4 different
Yeah.
ways.
Yeah.
I'm totally fine with the 7 too. I think it's right about there. I
It
think
is.
it's
I'd give it like a 7.
There's definitely flaws in the movie that make
Yeah.
you pull you out of it, but
Yeah.
overall, it's like
Best
still-
picture nod. The token comedy for
Yeah.
that year. It was the best picture nod.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Token comedy.
I like a lot of things about it. I'm not sure. I think it was one of those movies that should have gotten a better team of like producers and.
It was
and
very indie darling.
It's indie as fuck.
It was indie darling, right?
Yeah.
But a story that good and complex
that's why it worked.
could have all these changes. Yeah, and it becomes more of cultish as something that you could really nail down.
Yeah.
Because like something that wholesome,
big names are attached.
really big names, and then like it was a point where Steve Carell wasn't like taking roles
That's
that
like one
were
of his first serious roles.
correct.
Yeah.
So he was like branching out as a Hollywood movie star and like trying to take things that like meant something to
He's
him.
trying to be an actor, not
Yeah.
slapstick.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
like, and Greg Kinnear, as soon as I saw Greg Kinnear on screen, I was like, oh, these two together,
Yeah.
comedy-wise, are going to be brilliant.
Yeah.
And they don't get along the entire
entire
time.
time,
Like,
yeah.
there is
Yeah.
no comedy
Yeah.
between them.
Yeah.
There's barely chemistry between them. I was
Yeah.
like, all right, this is a different kind of movie.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting choice for casting, but I think
Right.
it's because that this script and screenplay got filtered through a whole bunch of just weird turns. Still a great fucking story,
Yeah.
and still
Good acting.
brilliantly
I bet you-
captured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet you what happened was the people that wrote that and that
Made more money than I have in my life, but
Oh, absolutely.
this is my take and why I gotta
Yeah,
say
yeah,
it.
But I bet you that
I'm
group.
defending myself.
That's just like your opinion.
yeah, it is, totally is.
I bet you that group lost money trying to hold true to what they wanted. I bet you there was things like we want to change the story here and here,
Yeah.
and they're like no, so they just kept losing funding.
Yeah, I
That's how
wonder.
a lot of that shit goes with like even what was like Juno or something too.
Yeah,
I think
that was
Juno
the
was
token
kinda
comedy
indie.
that year.
That is
Yeah,
on
so
the
it was like-
list.
Was it
but
even the same year? It might have been the same year.
Neither of us have seen it, so it's
You've
on.
never
no.
seen Oh.
I haven't. She has, and it's on the list.
Okay.
I've seen it.
It's
also,
even
it's
even
also
more
another-
indie darling than
Yeah,
Little
it's like
Miss
6
Sunshine,
or 7 too.
Yeah, that's I don't
It's
like
not
that
bad.
as much as
It's
Little Miss Sunshine.
just a fucking movie.
All right, do I have to see
Fun.
Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist then too to complete the?
Yes,
I don't even know that one though.
Garden State officially made the list because I told her she's never seen it.
No.
I've
I
seen it a
wasn't-
bunch of
sorry.
times.
Oh, I've seen Garden State, and
Yeah.
I wasn't awing. I was awing at the movie that you guys just recently
Nora?
watched.
Oh, what?
No. What is it?
Scott
we can get
Pilgrim?
into it. Scott
Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim.
Oh man, that
That
movie's
one
so good. I haven't
kicks
seen
so
it in
much
so
ass.
long.
It
That
is
movie
so
kicks
good.
I
a
haven't
lot
seen
of
it
ass.
in so long, dude.
It is so good.
Was that your first time?
Yeah, never seen it.
Fucking
man.
Yeah,
okay.
it's great.
That was the
It's-
one that I saw.
Dude,
Yeah,
it's one of those things where you're.
I know that was the most recent, but like I want to
It's
talk
fine,
about
yeah,
that
let's
When
movie.
it
talk about
first came out, I was like, "Oh, that's just
Yeah.
like some stupid bullshit."
Yeah.
And then
It's great.
Like it kind of just feels like it's like a nerd
Yeah.
wannabe superhero movie with that guy, and I didn't. Or was it Michael Cera?
Michael Cera, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I just don't want to watch him more shit. He was
Yeah.
being shoved down my throat so much, so I like negated it. And then one day, Tyler,
Yeah.
fucking redhead Tyler from Dodson with them, was like watching it. I was stoned. I was like, this
Who's the
movie's
greatest band in the world?
Fucking the Beatles. All right.
Sex Bomb, dude.
No, but like the best band of all time, like ever.
Sex Bomb. The Beatles.
I thought it was the Beatles. I thought
Tyler. Yeah, I think it was.
Tyler.
I don't think it was the Beatles though.
No, what was?
I think it
Tyler?
was. It was not the Beatles.
No.
It may have been the Beatles.
Yeah.
For who? For Tyler?
He wouldn't shut the fuck up, dude. He would talk about the Beatles forever. What?
He never did.
What was it?
Could have been the Beatles.
Oh,
I don't remember.
all right, cool. It was the Beatles. Craig,
This is someone I don't know, so
Yeah.
trying to remember someone else's favorite band.
It was a guy that would knock down. Was it Queens of the Stone Age?
No, that was Whammy.
All right.
Whammy. No,
Rabbit Hole.
dude. Tyler would argue with Dodson when they were
Uh-huh.
both. Dodson would drink like 2 bottles of wine,
Yeah.
get stupid drunk, and then Tyler and him would argue about like Beatles and who's the best and what
Beatles
songs are,
versus
like, the best.
Stones and stuff,
And they
or
would
just
just-
any
no,
of the,
just
oh, just the
Beatles.
Beatles. Yeah,
And they would argue about shit that you could Google, like
Nice,
facts
yeah.
you could Google, and they just
Yeah.
wouldn't stop. They just would go for. It was. The
I knew I
worst.
liked these people.
But Tyler was the one one day like showed me that Scott Pilgrim thing. I was like, this is fucking hilarious and
Yeah.
way better than I fucking
It's
imagined.
a great movie.
You
It's a
just
very,
realize
very
like,
good movie.
sometimes there's a good writing just hidden there, and it doesn't get
Yeah.
brought to the forth because those people wanted to carry through with their story and they get the funding that they should
Yep.
have got
Yeah.
over and over again.
No, dude, that was a big studio too, because that's Edgar Wright. That's like
Edgar
a
Winter.
lot of money. Edgar Wright did Shaun of the Dead, the Cornetto trilogy. They say.
Yep.
What's the other one? Hot Fuzz and End of the World or something.
Simon
like that?
Pegg stuff.
Simon Pegg shit. Yeah. British guy.
I
Yeah.
love that guy.
Yeah.
Okay. My eyeballs.
Okay.
What a fucking visual accomplishment.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. 1 to 10.
And I was. It was still a 7.
Okay.
It was still a 7 because the story. I would not read that book.
It started as an anime or a manga.
It was
started as manga.
it's a comic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's adapted from, but I
Yeah.
would not read that book. So it already
Uh-huh.
the 9 is the highest you can go.
Yeah.
And then for some reason, every 15 minutes, they would have this non-stimulating section where it was just he and her, and they would talk to each other.
Yeah.
They would just talk to each other about feelings and past. Completely dry.
Yeah.
And the screenplay was written so poorly that neither of the actors could even pull that off, even though they were pulling off these really dynamic, ultra surreal, fourth wall breaking. Like
Michael Cera also can't get out of Michael Cera sometimes.
No, you have to totally typecast that guy, and they did.
Yeah.
And they did. He did it fine.
I think it paid off really well.
But I think playing off of other people sometimes just doesn't work.
No, the chemistry between the
those two.
No matter what you wrote, like sometimes just that person probably just wouldn't
her
work.
character also calls for no chemistry, and at the end of it, which is interesting. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
At the end of it,
10-year-old movie.
She still leaves. Ultimately, she still leaves.
Yeah.
And then the lady that's standing by him says, "You should go," and he says, "Can I come with you?" And she says, "I guess."
Yeah.
And that's how the story ends.
Continue?
So that's why, and continue. Are you going to do it again?
The Princess Leia thing, I love you, I know.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Graduate ending, dude.
It's more
the Graduate.
It's
kind of the Graduate ending.
So, but it's still got a 7 because what a fucking visual masterpiece and so funny.
Funny as fuck.
So
good music.
Funny.
Great music.
So clever. Yeah. Great music.
Yeah.
It is a movie that like you don't need to watch again soon, but in 3 years, if you were sitting down and it came on, you'd at least watch half that movie.
And what a fun take at storytelling too.
Yeah.
Because they mix in so many things, but video games. If you like video games,
you're gonna love this movie. Yeah.
Essential to the production itself.
Yeah.
It's sick how they just like make everything.
A lot of the jokes don't land if you don't know any video game history.
Yeah.
I like how they're just like people, and all of a sudden just like insane shit happens. You're just like, oh.
Okay, here's a quick thing, and even if you haven't seen it or if you have seen it, and Nick, who throws his mic when he leaves, doesn't like Seinfeld. Well, it's hilarious because as they cut to a scene in this movie, they do a Seinfeld-esque jabs, this whole little shtick of it, and that in itself is hilarious. That's a movie that's self-aware and plays with the even concept of movies, which is fun.
Yeah, it's a good time. Fun romp. I have a weird story seeing that movie, which was that was the summer of like
slice.
Yeah, go for it. There was like the summer of 2010 or something. I had just graduated.
Summer of George.
It was the summer of George, dude. It really was. No, it was the summer of that I just graduated high school. I had 2 friends from the East Coast visiting, who were from different social circles too, which is really funny. Like I had my drama nerd friends, and then I had my like broy frat bro friends, and then so one of each camp came over, both from the East Coast, and
bridging the gap.
Yeah, bridging the gap.
Yeah.
But the school is so small, they like, anyone can get high with anyone. And
you're the melting pot.
I was the middle ground. Yeah. But like I said, you just go smoke a blunt on a hilltop somewhere and you can talk about shit. So she's the drama nerd one. She comes out because she's doing college tours. She's a year younger. So she's coming to tour California schools. My bro is just out because he's my buddy, and he's just like doing a road trip up the California coast. He's like, let's fucking hang out.
Rad.
So she's going on a college tour, and she's staying at our place, and we take her on a college tour. So we're like, okay, this will be like an hour and a half. We go and see Scott Pilgrim. That's what we do with our hour and a half while we wait for our buddy to go on a college tour.
Rad.
Like we were just like, fuck, what do we do with our time? We had no idea what the movie was. We knew Michael Cera was in it. That's about it. We had no frame of reference for what the movie was going to be. In theaters, it's a fucking funny ass movie.
It's a funny ass movie.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so many visuals.
Yeah. Killed that hour and a half right off. Yeah.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'd recommend it if you.
What's this one? Yeah, good one.
Poured some Huck in there.
If you like white people things, it's a very white movie.
It is a very white movie.
Super white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super white.
But
super
so much
white,
fun.
Super white.
Is that the Huckleberry? You went Huckleberry?
What the Huck? What the?
Yeah, I might open
adventurous.
something. I might open something different because I think that's out of
order.
Yeah, I think
bang out of order, mate.
The color alone tells me.
I don't care where we're at.
I know.
We're here, Greg.
What year is this, dude?
We're at episode 50. That's what.
Yeah.
That's where we are
on a journey.
Yeah. We're in it
take
to win it.
This is a
take you on a
palate
journey,
cleanser.
girl.
That's what this is called.
It's the curveball. Is there some left in there?
You know what?
Okay.
It's not bad. It's sour.
Out of solidarity,
Yeah.
I'm going to go for it. You know that. Well, Huckleberry. Yeah. Thomas Pines has a Huckleberry.
Yeah.
It's the other half of their infamous.
Yeah, you said something like that, right? It's not bad, just sour.
Uh-huh.
Cream ale, they call it.
What was this one called?
Oh, that was the
Fog
Far
something.
Out
Yeah,
Fog.
Far Out Fog.
Yeah, Far Out IPA.
What the heck?
Sorry, I wrote it down.
They call it a cream ale. I get it.
What's the ABVs?
There's
like how?
nothing creamy about it.
There is on the end for me. I
got
definitely
berries,
got that.
on
Yeah.
the end.
Yeah, at the very end.
When you forgot you had a drink.
After you've already swallowed it.
Yeah. There's a cream there.
Yeah. Where's ABVs?
17.9 thousand.
Yeah. 6.
Okay, it's a 6,
All right.
but it tastes heavy because
No.
it's so
No,
dark.
no.
Oh.
It's super light.
It's light.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's-
Cream ale.
It is the seltzer of beers right now.
It really is.
It's a good
Yeah.
palate cleanser, but
He wasn't wrong. It is a good palate cleanser.
Well, this is what happened. I
Yeah.
didn't drink nearly enough
Ooh.
yet. Yeah.
You've been eating pizza, dude.
I mean, how long does pizza?
Yeah. It's forever.
Pizza forever.
It's
yeah.
pizza
forever.
is forever.
Yeah.
What other movies you got? We just Scott Pilgrim for a really long time because we all like that movie.
I got
a
a
lot.
drink. All right. I had not seen. I mean, maybe I didn't. Just don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh,
Go.
Yeah, that's right. He'd never seen that movie. I lost a
give
lot
it
of respect.
a 6.
Really? That's like a hard 9 for me. That movie is like, there's a lot of nostalgia. There's a lot of fucking cultural affect that goes with that movie.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
So you're not as totally biased and you admit it.
Oh yeah. Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Without the bias, what is it?
7.5. Yeah.
yeah, I'm at 6.
Yeah.
Like, there's some good stuff in it, but it's almost better the people reflecting on it and doing other shit, like
Yeah,
kids dancing, doing that dance.
Yeah.
That's more funny than the actual dance.
Dude,
You know, so like the movie itself,
it became a
eh.
cultural thing. It
Yeah,
like
for
talk
me,
about cult hit.
It wasn't ever that great.
You
and
watched
it
a bunch of
still
indie
wasn't.
ass movies this week,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, this whole
Yeah.
week was modern
Yeah.
cultural
Yeah.
movies, like the whole week, and that was part of the number generator and how much time, like just how the cards fell this week.
Mhm.
In fact, she picked the 4th one. I was like, we saw a lot of recent
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, what do you mean, Heathers? I was like, that was like 2 weeks ago,
Yeah,
and that
yeah,
was
yeah.
the 80s. Like
Right.
there's gonna be a lot of old movies that we're gonna
Yeah,
struggle
you're missing
to get
a lot
through
of history.
because we're gonna be getting like a bunch of like 40s and 50s and be like,
You're gonna hit the
Jesus,
70s and you're
I
gonna
just
be
want
hitting
someone to speak English.
you're gonna be hitting a bunch of 2.5-hour movies like in a row.
Yeah. But Napoleon Dynamite, yeah, I'd never seen. I still gave it a 7. And
Okay, yeah.
actually, the reason it got a higher score instead of like a 6, because as a movie, like
There's no plot.
There is really no plot.
Yeah.
However, as social commentary,
Yeah.
it's brilliant in its own way.
Sure.
Redford Township has so many parallels to
Those people.
so much of
Yeah.
that. We all knew the kid in the snow boots.
Mm-hmm.
We knew moms like that.
Yeah.
They didn't have llamas or cows on their property, but I'm sure in Idaho that's a real thing.
Oh, it's got to
So
be.
as it was happening, like 20
Yeah.
minutes in, I looked at Nikki. I was like, one of the writers lived this. Like,
Yes.
This is
it's so.
all
I think
these
it's a pair of brothers. I think.
right.
I think
It's
so.
a pair of brothers.
It's a pair of brothers.
I saw it in the opening credits, and I didn't bother to look it up. And she said
Yeah.
it was a husband and wife, and I was
Husband
like,
and wife. Okay.
"Is
There's
it?"
2 Hesses. I know. There's
Yeah,
a Jared Hess, but there's another
it's a
Hess.
husband and husband.
I thought
Maybe.
it was
I don't
brothers, but
remember.
I didn't.
think it's brothers.
I didn't bother to fact check.
It's just called Two Brothers.
It's just
called Two Brothers.
Oh, 2 brothers.
grandmas,
Yeah.
old women. So I still gave it a 7 because it was so encapsulated in its own style. It had its own dialogue. It had its own
Yeah.
feel.
Yeah.
It painted
Soundtrack.
Yeah, no joke. Like
Yeah.
it had its own vibe altogether. It wasn't tainted by anything else.
Right.
And that made it better
Yeah.
for me.
Oh, of course.
And as it was coming on, I was finishing a bowl, right? So I was like,
Yeah.
and the opening credits are coming on, and it says MTV film. I was like,
Yeah.
it's an MTV film.
Yeah.
MTV.
Great timing.
Yeah.
Oh, this is perfect. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Excellent. And then I had to review all the other things that MTV Films put out.
A lot of good stuff.
A lot of good stuff.
A lot of bad stuff, but a lot of good stuff
But
too.
that's the most culty one they did.
maybe.
That's
Maybe the biggest.
Biodome
Maybe the biggest.
MTV?
That I was looking for it on the list and it wasn't.
No.
It made me look into that, actually, and it was not
Which
an
one?
MTV film. Biodome.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Although it
That really doesn't hold
totally
anymore.
should be. Yeah.
Only half that. Like, you gotta skip past the first. Well,
They're like stuff you wouldn't think.
I mean, technically speaking, all the Jackass films are,
yes,
right?
100%.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if the last
Classic
one's
filmmaking.
Like
you know.
Hustle and Flow, which was a good movie.
Ooh, nice.
That's an MTV film.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still
Napoleon
thought it was
Dynamite.
like a good, like. Still, I would tell people to watch that.
Yeah. Holds up
Fair
real
enough.
well.
Yeah. 6, in my opinion, 6. I'd be like, yeah, you can skip it if you can skip it if you want.
Yeah, you could skip Napoleon Dynamite.
Gesundheit.
Bless you.
I sneezed the first one on you and the second one over there. Yep.
But the jokes that they get inside their own universe are.
Yeah.
It's a style of humor all its own, and that's
Mhm.
fun.
Yeah.
There's,
Got turned into a cartoon.
That's right. Short-lived series.
So does
One
Daria.
season.
One season.
Daria's getting a movie opposite way. Yeah.
It's getting one? It didn't have one already?
Aubrey Plaza.
I think it, no,
Live
I think,
action?
I think Daria had a cartoon movie. It never had a
Could've-
live action.
She's
movie.
done like sketches as Daria before. That's
I
already.
believe
She's like in the
Is this a
mid
porno where
2000s.
she's naked the whole time? Because I accept.
She is hot. Aubrey
She's
Plaza
also
is
in
very
Scott
hot.
Pilgrim.
That's right.
Yeah.
That was like
Aubrey Plaza is strangely hot.
she's not
she's-
strangely. She's incredibly hot. She's just hot. How is
Not
she strangely
incredibly.
hot?
She's strangely
What makes
hot.
her strange?
She has no ass and no tits. And kind of
Okay.
could be replaced for a dude if you weren't paying attention.
No, she's
If,
just
if
hot.
she acted mean enough, you'd think it was a dude.
But the thing is, like, I think what's hot is that you're straight animalistic, you're doggy style, smacking, waxing.
I would.
And she turns around and just gives you the deadpan. And you're like, that is
That's it.
the hottest
That's what
thing.
gets you over the edge. Yeah. That's like just look at me.
You don't
The eye
even
contact.
you don't
Yeah.
even feel life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's normal sex.
Hot.
Dead
she,
eyes.
She just looks at you and just
Yeah.
slaps
Stabs you.
You're like, yes. That's that crazy bitch from Parks and Rec.
Her own
Dude.
face.
Her and Chris Pratt having sex would be a fun time. Like
To watch, dude.
to watch. I'd watch that. You'd watch
I'd
that sex
it.
tape.
I'd jerk
You'd
off
watch that sex tape.
to it. I'd jerk off
Don't
to
tell
it
me you wouldn't
twice.
watch that sex tape.
Is it included
I'd
with
write
the
about it.
Is it
It's part of the Parks and Rec universe.
but is it included with
they're
the free
in character.
Is it included with the free trial?
It's premium
No.
content. Yeah, that's
But it is
premium.
half off
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you buy the first
What if
month.
the resolution's bad?
It won't
It's
be.
amateur. Yeah,
I'm just
Do
saying.
you know Chris Pratt?
I'm telling
God's
you, there.
on his side. It will be clear.
If this is one night in Paris, I'm not in.
I'm telling you, there's probably already
I'm
a Parks
still-
and Rec porn parody, right? That has to exist, right?
Probably.
It has to.
I don't
yeah.
know.
So they found the
gotta be.
lookalikes already and done it. So you can go find it if
Deep
you want.
fakes are so insane right now.
That's true. They've been doing that. Deepfake porn is real. You want to see your favorite celebrity get fucked?
Who's
You
that?
can.
Who's the singer?
Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah, they're doing deepfakes with Ozzy Osbourne lately.
Ozzy Osbourne porn?
Yeah,
Nice.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Billie Eilish. There's some crazy Billie Eilish ones.
Oh, of
she
course
did turn
they have.
18. Well, there's going to be everyone.
Yeah.
If you're legal, they're going to do it.
on Twitter pulled this thing. He's like, "Hey, dude, look, it's your girl." I looked. I was like, but it's like some chick just getting fucked, and it's just Billie Eilish, and they got her
Yeah.
face like with all the emotions. You're just like,
Yeah,
whoa, that's
Yeah.
creepy as fuck.
pretty creepy.
Like, there's no way her tits are that small, so that's all right.
The White
It's not
House
her.
address is,
That's how you know it's fake.
is our local news fake.
Yeah,
The world is fake,
everything's
dude.
fake, but,
But like,
Yeah.
there's not even people there.
Yeah, they're all in their house. They're all in their bedrooms. CNN still like Chris Cuomo's still at home. Dude.
it's not completely fake because they need jobs and get paid for something.
Judy Woodruff
all
is
the
doing
shit-
PBS NewsHour from her den.
Am I in a simulation right
yeah,
now?
absolutely.
Yeah, we're all in the Matrix already.
They already figured that out, man.
Are you
Yeah.
They already figured out we're in a simulation,
Are you-
man. You're just living through all the things that are already algorithms in your mind, man.
are you
It's like a
both
mathematical equation.
Snapchat filters?
I hope so. I want to be. Don't you want to be immortalized
Is
that
this
way?
beer real?
Am I real?
Yeah,
What
dude,
is
my
this?
Snapchat filter just makes me just keep getting a bigger gut.
That's what it does.
Yeah.
That's in your
soon,
face.
soon I won't have a face. I'll just have a
just
giant
gut
gut.
just grows on top.
That's a Billy Idol song. God without a face.
Yeah, gut building up on gut. Gut and gut and gut.
Triple good.
You can only have a triple chin, but you can have 8 times your gut.
I still have
Oh my
Sick List
God.
as my wallpaper.
Good.
Okay.
You have more movies.
I do. I have 2 more.
Sure. You said 4. You've done 2.
Scott Pilgrim.
And Little Miss Sunshine. That's
Little
2.
Miss Sunshine, Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, that's 3. What's the last one?
Office Space.
Jesus, you really indied it up this fucking
never
year,
saw
or this
Office
week.
Space?
She had never
Oh,
seen
okay.
Office Space.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna say, that's
Will you
kinda
watch
weird 'cause
Kung
I
Fu
feel
with
like
me?
Office Space.
It's like a
7.
It's like a 6.5, 7. Yeah, 7.
7.
Yeah.
Dude,
7.
because there's
Yeah.
so many
Good
good parts
movie.
about
Yeah.
it, but then there's also
A lot of drag.
dated
Yeah, yeah.
to the point where it's just like, eh.
Yep.
It's the conversations and the dialogue in it and the writing just don't carry through, but the parts that shine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
They did a
Staple Guy's
really
awesome.
Yeah.
they did a
Fucking-
great job describing their angst
Yeah.
of the topic.
It was the
Mike
before
Judge,
The
dude.
Office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, before The Office.
Yeah.
It's like the summarized version of the whole Office
Yeah, in a movie.
in a
Yeah, yeah.
movie.
Yeah, yeah.
But also that's what it's Mike Judge, right? So
Judge,
what's
yeah.
what you get when you have a
Fall in
cartoonist
love.
make a movie.
Yes.
Everyone is
Yeah.
character.
Right, right.
And it works. The jokes are still good,
Yeah.
so those don't lose effect.
Fucking right.
Right?
Mhm.
I don't think Megan's ever seen Office Space.
Michael
Really?
Bolton, that's still
Oh
funny.
yeah,
Still
Megan
funny.
hasn't seen shit. So like,
And it was
we watched
based off
Princess
of
Bride for the first time.
it was
That's right.
based off
Sorry.
of the Milton character.
He was the first one?
He was the
Good.
first thing that Mike Judge had.
Stephen Root, dude.
And
Shout out
then-
Stephen Root.
Yeah. Fuchs.
Fuchs and
Dodgeball
Dodgeball.
and
Bunch of other shit. Lots of stuff.
Yeah,
Some,
random
like,
other
yeah.
stuff. Seinfeld.
Character actors.
Yep,
Definitely
character
in
actors.
Seinfeld. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's some nerdy stuff.
Yeah, I still thought it was
fun
good.
Movie.
I still I would say people should see that if you haven't seen it. It is funny and it's worth it.
Holds up.
Yeah.
Worth a watch.
Yep. Still got a 7. I may have
It's
gotten a
7.
6. I don't know. I'd have to
Yeah. Consult
Yeah.
the minutes.
check the minutes. So yeah, it was all cult. Most recent,
Yeah.
Cult
Within the last
things.
2 decades. 3 decades.
things that are still like widely talked about.
Yeah.
My stapler.
Right. Don't take my stapler.
Yeah.
It's my stapler.
Yeah.
I'm going to burn this place down.
And he did. Nikki had the check. She's like, so Milton took the money, right? I'm like,
Yeah.
that's why he was on the desert island. That's
Yep,
why,
yep,
yeah.
yep.
That's why he was on the tropical island. Yeah.
I
Spoiler
asked,
alert!
I
if
asked
you haven't
for
seen.
I asked for no salt on my margarita, but you gave me salt. I asked for no salt.
I was told I could play music at a reasonable level. It's
my workplace.
it's my workplace.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's Office Space. So those were the 4, not very, very exciting ones.
All comedies.
all comedies, all cult,
Yeah.
all quotable things.
Yes, all very quotable. Yeah.
Probably of the 4, it's probably Little Miss Sunshine.
I'd agree
Is
with
my
that.
favorite of the 4.
I would agree with that.
And then probably Office Space is probably the least of the 4
Really?
because Scott Pilgrim is so much fun to watch
Yeah.
and Napoleon Dynamite is so in its own world.
Okay.
Scott Pilgrim, sure, but even when they take you out of the world,
Yeah.
it's not worth it.
Yeah, yeah. When they
You know
when they
what? Maybe
exposition
I
you.
put Office Space with Napoleon Dynamite. 6.
Okay.
Both the 6?
Yeah.
Because I just don't care. If
Sure.
I never see Office Space again,
Yeah.
I will always remember that stupid stapler guy,
Yeah.
and that's it. I'll
Yeah.
remember them taking
those
a
are your big
baseball bat
takeaways,
to the
yeah.
fucking printer.
Yep.
That was awesome. I do feel that pain all the time. When I look at the printer, it stops
Yep.
working. I just picture that part of the movie.
Yep.
But
Damn,
as
it
far
feels
as the
good to be a
story,
gangster.
everything that they ever said, don't remember a single
Yeah.
thing. Don't
Mhm.
really care. Napoleon Dynamite, remember like 3 things about it. Same
Yeah.
thing. It's like,
Yeah.
all right.
It may have gotten a 6. It
Yeah.
definitely
Vote-
didn't go
vote
for an 8.
Pages.
It was-
Yeah.
Okay, dance. Okay,
But we're keeping a hard line with ourselves that there's no 0.5s. There's no such thing.
Okay,
So we
no
either-
0.5s.
Like
Oh,
it's,
wow.
your, it's your gut.
There's
Yeah.
everything, dude.
Nope.
There's 0.1s.
There's
no-
point zero
There's
zero one.
0.01s.
Our house,
There are infinite numbers
house
between
rules
numbers.
Okay.
have been dictated, and without rules, it's just chaos. You know that.
Yeah, it is chaos, dude. Life's chaos, bro.
Life's chaos, bro.
Have you heard?
So
of
the one
have you heard of
thing-
COVID?
The one thing we can control is the ratings on our movie list.
Just have grasping at straws, taking whatever.
That's one thing. It's our rating.
How many times have I vacuumed during lockdown? I vacuumed a lot during lockdown
Uh-huh.
Me
because
too.
because you can't go out and control your universe, but you can keep
You-
these fucking floors clean. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, dude.
And you can rate your
That's
movies
right.
consistently.
And you can rate with strict rules.
yeah, yeah. Fairly highly regulated.
Puggy's been falling asleep in my armpit spooning
Oh.
my arm.
Yeah.
It's not like
Ugly.
laid sideways. She spoons my arm and just falls asleep. I wake up and she'll like push her body up onto my pillow.
Does she do that facing you, or does she do that facing down?
Facing away, and then
Uh-huh.
when she goes up onto the pillow, she faces me and breathes my fucking face, drives me crazy. So I end up going like this, and then I put my chin up, and then she'll nuzzle onto my beard, and then sleep in my beard.
yeah,
it's-
sleeping in the beard.
We also put our pillows together,
Huck.
and she's been like annoyed by it because she usually sleeps between our pillows. So she learned to shove her feet underneath.
Ah.
So now she sleeps with her head like in between the pillow and the crevice, with her head up, with her feet just straight through. I'm like, there you go, fucker.
Comfy
Because
pug.
she keeps pushing her feet against our backs and shit,
Yeah.
like sleeping sideways.
You're in her space. That's the problem.
No.
Nick is the alpha.
She's gonna
Yeah,
learn.
yeah.
Sleep where I put you, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. If she's sleeping in my if I'm playing video games, Megan's asleep. She'll
Uh-huh.
be sleeping horizontally with my pillow in my
Nice.
spot.
Yeah.
That's where she sleeps.
Yeah.
So when I come up, I just go like this and just push her,
Yeah.
and she instantly just wakes up like, "What the fuck? Like, wow, dude, you just moved me." Like, yep, pug.
What do you think of this Huck, dude?
You ever put sweet tarts in a Bud Light?
No, but I guess is that your assessment?
That's my last 4 sips assessment.
Okay.
If this were really, really, really cold, I had like a fresh
On a
pint
very
of
hot
it,
day.
and I was eating like a pretzel, something
All right,
really salty.
ready?
This would be great.
If you told me strawberry rhubarb beer,
Strawberry rhubarb beer. Yeah, I'd buy it. Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what this
If you told me chocolate chip molasses, I'd be like, yeah,
strawberry rhubarb,
Yeah, I believe it's strawberry rhubarb.
Yeah.
like just smell the glass. Like that.
Strawberry
Smell
rhubarb.
the glove by
Yeah.
Spinal
Like
Tap.
strawberry for sure.
Very strawberry.
And I get rhubarb because the tartness.
You guys know what you're smelling?
Rhubarb.
It's huckleberries.
It's the glove.
Is
Yeah,
that
it's
what
a
a
glove.
huckleberry is? I don't even know.
I don't know.
what
I've
that
never.
is.
Have you ever had a huckleberry
I
anything?
feel like huckleberry
pie?
is
No.
racist.
Yeah, it's definitely racist.
Huckleberry hound.
You've eaten
'Kay.
huckleberry hound?
How about this? Ready? Huckleberry. What a great word
Fun word.
for the at least the
Huckleberry.
American
Huckleberry.
English tongue.
Yeah.
It like
It's an American character.
Peter
Yeah.
picked a
Pick
huckleberry.
Yeah.
Like that's
Huckleberry Finn.
nice. It feels good to say.
Johnny Appleseed.
Appleseed.
Yep.
Johnny Appleseed. Huckleberry.
Davy Crockett.
Huckleberry hound.
Yeah.
I think
Davy Crockett.
back
Yeah.
to my birthday. I think I'm gonna buy a really insane ounce of marijuanas.
Alleged huckleberry.
Hey. Alleged
We're in
huckleberries.
this state and it's fucking legal.
Alleged huckleberries.
I'll be your huckleberry. That's Tombstone.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Still not on
Yeah.
the list.
Have
Still
you,
good Western.
It's
have you seen
alright.
it? Okay.
Yes.
It's the best Western to watch.
Best
Okay.
Western. Free breakfast.
For being
That's a classic callback.
You got there before me.
I really wanted to hear you deliver it.
Yeah,
As soon as
no,
you,
no, no.
as soon as you stop with
You
the
beat me
laugh,
to it. Yeah.
but as soon as you stop with the laugh, I was
Yeah.
like, I wish I wouldn't have said it.
Yeah. You beat me to it, fair and square. It was a good one. Shit. What are we talking about?
Huckleberry.
Huckleberries. Yeah, you've never eaten huckleberry pie, huckleberry nothing. That's the
It
Knott's
does-
Berry Farm thing.
It does.
We don't
No,
live-
that's boysenberry.
we don't live
Boysenberry.
privileged lives like you.
There's privilege corner.
I've never had a
Has to deal with huckleberries.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Only privileged people can eat huckleberries.
But they're not at the grocery store,
Yeah.
are they? Like I have
No,
never
Have
seen.
you ever seen one? I've never seen one.
Knott's Berry's Farm.
It's boysenberry.
Boysen.
Yeah, yeah.
And boysens are awesome.
But even
Boysenberry's
boysenberry, I didn't go.
Are they
okay,
all the same fucking thing? Are they the same thing?
I got produce a
Boysenberries
while
are like
back.
blackberries that grow in
No,
trees.
I don't believe
though.
it.
Okay.
My
I
grandma
know-
had boysenberry trees in her backyard growing up.
I think boysen and huckle are the same thing. It's when you get that mixed pack of frozens.
It's all of them. Yeah.
It's just that. That's the
think-
flavor that they're putting. They're
I
just
think
taking the mix. In
huckleberry's
there.
more on the cranberry.
Did you say strawberry rhubarb? So it's strawberry
It's
with
strawberry rhubarb. Yeah. What the huck?
Huckleberry
Yeah, this is-
Finn.
This is the what the huck, and it actually as a beer, like if it were cold.
Yeah.
If I didn't have an IPA before this, which is already kind of like
Yeah.
stains your
And
tongue.
pizza.
And pizza.
Yeah.
They look like blueberries.
Huckleberries? All right. Yeah, I'll put a picture
They
up.
do. Are they
Yeah.
larger? Tell me with your resolution. Your
Your 4K screen.
They
Your
look
magic-
like
They
blueberries.
do look like blueberries.
they're massive. Wow.
Wow, they look like a blueberry.
Maybe they are blueberries. Maybe it's a nickname. Are they a nickname? Who knows?
Organic huckleberry seeds.
Oh God. So they're a different thing than blueberries, is what we're seeing, right? They are a different species.
I'm gonna
This-
hiccup on the cast.
This
Do
is
it.
I don't want to.
This is
Okay.
a lot of huckles, dude. How many
Whole lot
huckleberries
of
you need?
huckles. Welcome to Whole Lot of Huckles with
Well-
Filmspeed.
Welcome to episode 50.
Whole lot
Huckle.
of huckles. Huckleberry seeds. What? Sorry.
What's next after this? Are we trying?
What song was that?
I thought you were doing Hall Out of Love at first.
Huck,
Yeah.
Huckleberry.
It's a Nick Stout original.
Take me your higher love. Right.
Okay.
Take me your higher love.
Okay, and then when you were
the verse.
okay.
I don't know this song. What is this song?
Dude.
Steve Winwood, Higher Love. I'm sending it to you right now.
Yeah, sure.
It's
Steve
in my
Winwood's the shit.
top 50 favorite songs
Really?
ever.
Okay. All right. Fine.
Production, recording, songwriting, performance.
I don't know. Let's play it on Friday.
And
No.
Steve Winwood sounds like a black guy and is a white dude.
No. Listen
He's
to the
so good.
song.
And
It's
then
not
say-
four chords.
and then I'll agree with you.
It's not
Yeah.
4 chords.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
not 4 chords.
I'll check it out. Yeah, I know who Steve Winwood is. I just don't know the song.
It's not 4 chords.
You're 4 chords.
Am I?
Oh,
Please?
dude. Another
I mean, ideally,
advertising.
you're 2, right? So.
Guys,
Ideally.
Yeah.
have you guys been following my advertising scandals?
Yeah. What?
Advertising scandal?
My responses to all of our advertisements.
Oh,
fishing.
Yeah, they're great.
they are pretty
We're
fun.
meeting at the local Starbucks to
Yeah.
To cough on each other?
to cough on each other. Okay, Oliver, do you
What?
want the official video, which is 4:14?
Or.
Do you want the radio edit, which is 3:54?
Okay.
Or do you want the album version, which is 5:49?
Oh, Jesus. Official video, I guess.
Official video.
Yeah.
Oh, this person goes,
Got
I'm ready whenever you want.
Unless that means that there's like a cinematic sequence. Sorry.
No,
I'll
the
s-
video does not.
Okay.
I didn't grow up listening to the video.
Okay.
I
One or
listened
the
to
other.
the song.
Yeah.
The
So
song.
do album version. Fuck it. Do album version.
Oh no.
I don't need to watch
but
the
I
video.
listened to the radio edit, so I don't know if the official video is the radio edit. It's fine. It's just
Play me what you want to play me.
You've made your decision.
Okay. All right. You made your bed, now lie in it. Sorry, Nick. What were you
Will
talking
you?
about?
Oh, I had no idea.
We're talking about Steve Winwood over here.
Yeah, it's way better than this. I started watching videos of a guy on Twitch
You did not.
who
How dare you?
I don't even believe that.
scams scammers.
Ooh.
That's fun.
So he is like a computer programmer,
Nice.
and he'll create a virtual like PC,
Uh-huh.
and then call these scammers, go to their website, allow him to get into his computer onto his desktop,
Yeah.
and then he'll create like a file, but it'll be a program. Craig, you should hear this just so you hear it. To create a program
Yeah.
so that it'll be like the program will be listed like Wells Fargo sign-in information,
Right.
so that they think like, oh man,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
just click on this.
Yeah.
And what it does is it gives him all the information to his network,
Nice.
and then access to the computers on the network.
Right.
And then he'll go, and while he's talking to him on the phone, we'll go into the network, go into all the systems, and put delete all, and then just hit it. And just
Whoa.
delete everything in the entire network. And the phone goes dead, everything. And he
That's
tries
so
to call
cool.
him back, and it's just over, dude.
I love it.
One time, he tells them he's going to be getting some money or blah, blah.
Yeah.
Ends up taking,
You?
getting information to their bank that they're using over in Brazil,
Uh-huh.
and transferring $50,000 to the person they just ripped off, like $40,000 from. He took and like reversed $40,000 plus $10,000 on top, while they're on the phone with them, and he's acting like he's a grandma. He's got like a voice changer, like, "Oh, Sonny, I have to call my daughter." Yeah, dude, it's fucking the best.
That's fun.
And
What's the channel name?
I don't remember. You can just do like Twitch. Twitch takes on scammer,
Scamming
and it'll
scammers, yeah.
pull up a bunch of shit. But he also streams on Twitch live. He'll stream for hours, and he has it all. I mean, he's smart. He has all set up like, if this number calls, you're this name. You got to answer with this phone number, because he has multiple fake phone numbers that he uses on.
He's got burners, yeah.
Dude, and he just keeps the conversation going. So he had like 2 the other day. One was going for 8 hours, and one was going for 4 hours.
Right.
And he's just acting like he's this old. One of them is acting like his old grandma, and he's like, the times when he was in, it would be like 1 o'clock in the morning, and he's like, "Oh, I don't know if I can just call my daughter up. She
Yeah,
doesn't want to take me to CVS to get $3,000 Amazon gift cards. What are you gonna do with the Amazon gift cards? Like, you're the government." And they're like, they'll keep doing shit, and he knows how to play like so dumb,
Mm-hmm.
where like they start getting mad, and like
Right.
while he says a response, and like he'll be like, "Aren't you the government? Can't you do whatever you want?" And he'll like pause and be like, right now he's shitting his pants. This guy like doesn't know what he's getting himself into. He doesn't know how to get out of it.
Right,
and
right.
I'm just gonna keep pulling to this to act like he's just
doing his job wrong.
Yeah, he's like powerless.
Yeah.
And he's about to lose all this, which he thinks he's gonna get from me.
Right.
And then like he'll go right back into it, be like, "Oh, you know, you're the government.
Yeah, yeah.
You're the best.
I
though."
believe you. Yeah, yeah.
He keeps tying him in. The cool part is that he now works with a bunch of like government people.
You're leaking out the back.
Government
It's a weird
people.
pour.
Why doesn't it come out good?
I did the same thing though.
And he's been
suck.
getting the accounts shut down.
Really?
So he's been like when he does that network shit now,
That's good.
he sends it in, and then we'll get the whole thing shut down. Which is
Vigilante
kinda cool, dude.
justice, yeah.
Like you're making money off of subscriptions. You're making money off of streaming for this many hours, running ads.
Yeah.
And then you're fucking helping people out. And I guess he had I watched one of his beginning videos just to see, and his grandma got fished really bad, and then she died. So she died with like nothing, and his whole
So
family
this is
had
just
to
his
pay.
vendetta against it.
And he's just like I'm a programmer. I do this,
Yeah.
this, and this, but this is what I like have fun with. And this is what I'm doing right now.
Hell yeah.
Because obviously you can program because he's got that
Right.
thing that Wells. It's a Wells Fargo .txt.
wow.
.exe.
Yeah.
He's
He's
like,
just got his file. Yeah.
Half the shit
Yeah.
he does is like if they would just pay attention to what I'm writing, they would notice. Because he'll be
I'm hacking them right now. Yeah.
or he'll just be like the information. The information that they're giving to me is just like bullshit.
Right.
He's showing me like a bunch of pop-ups that are in the link that he sent me
Right.
that are running in the background off screen. And
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
saying that these are intruders. That's why I have to give them all this money.
Yeah.
Like this is just a pop-up, and he just like pulls it up. He's like, close it, and they'll call them and be like, because this pop-up you have to a pop-up will show up and they'll be like, hey, you have to call this number in order to get this pop-up gone. Your internet security is completely fraudulent. Call us right away. We're Microsoft.
Yeah.
And he calls them, and they're always Indian dudes.
Yeah.
All these people are always Indian
Yeah,
dudes too. And he'll be like, he'll take them for their time, make them all mad, and then he'll be like, at the end, he'll be like, dude, you know, he'll take off the voice changer.
Yeah.
What are you even doing this for, man? And they'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck you,
Yeah,
you,
and then they just
fuck
hang up.
you.
Yeah.
No, they're like, la 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 la
Yeah,
la
yeah.
la. You waste my time, I waste yours.
Yeah.
He's even got ones where they're like, are you sure this isn't a prank?
Yeah.
And he's like, why would it be a prank? She's
Yeah.
like, well, we're getting a lot of people that want to waste our time. Why would they
Yeah.
want to waste the government's time with
Yeah.
Microsoft? This is a big security breach.
Yeah.
Like it just is the stupidest shit. It's great for having it on in the background and doing nothing.
Yep.
So like, I mean, I haven't played Fallout in a while, but when
Right.
I played Fallout in the background, I just had that on because it's just so
Nice.
good to listen to. Just listen to how stupid fucking people are and
That's pretty
taking
fun.
advantage of old people. And these are someone out there collecting money.
Yeah. My grandpa almost got taken in by one of those scams once.
What the fuck?
Yeah. He got caught himself and, learned it was a scam. But he almost got, taken in. Someone called using my name saying it was me.
Oh.
They called my grandpa.
My last
They sound like you.
message to one of the
No, I
scammers
don't think so.
was
That's
on
how he knew.
Dasher, on Dancer, on Donner Party, and Blitzen. Connect our privates and get to mixing.
Connect our privates?
That's what I said to the last scammer.
Oh, okay,
Pretty
good.
That's pretty good.
So I don't. Which Starbucks do you want to meet at? She goes, I don't understand your this point. And then I responded
My
with,
this
on
point.
Dasher, on Dancer,
Yeah.
on Donner Party, and Blitzen.
Do you
Yeah.
think those are real people?
No.
Or do you think those are bots?
Oh, these are real people just sending
Yeah, yeah.
bullshit over and over
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
They're
Yeah,
real people.
I'm just sending back, yeah.
It's a giant warehouse of like
Yeah.
Of, like,
150 people.
Whose English is like their fourth language or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, we can
They
start
just know enough.
we
They,
can start
they know what they have to
working-
type.
Yeah.
right after we do a couple table reads. I really need someone to
Table
bounce my
reads.
script off of. So let's meet at a local Starbucks to read my entire script, and then I'll go over your advertising scam with you.
Fun.
That's what I said to her.
Dude, you got to send me some
Blah
screenshots.
blah, and then which Starbucks do you want to meet at? Blah blah. Yeah, it was so good.
We get them pretty much daily. An
We do.
advertising. Yeah.
Yeah. It's because we
Yeah.
have verified shit.
That's
We're
exactly
so
why.
famous. It's because
I
we're so
know.
famous.
It's because we're
Yeah.
so famous, Greg.
This beer is a 5.8%.
5.8.
This is a pint. Do you see like we were splitting up the
Yeah.
the
Now you each
crowlers
gave us
in
our
there.
own one.
Yeah,
so,
now it fills up the whole thing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, you have a pint. We have not quite a pint.
Oh,
No,
you-
I didn't pour the whole thing. There's still more.
Fit mine all in.
Yeah.
couldn't fit yours all in.
That is
That's
what
what
she
she said.
said.
Into your cup there? Oh, because it was the foam? Oh.
I drank some out of here.
Oh. Well, those are stone pint glasses. So if those aren't pint,
Lies.
Well,
Should
this
we
is.
try to crush this?
Oh yeah, maybe.
we can do those.
We got-
Where's Huck? I don't think we should crush the crawlers. First of all,
Yeah.
there's only 2 of them.
And
so.
Huck's only one. So yeah,
Yeah.
we can do the crush test with this.
All
Yeah,
right,
absolutely. It has a sticker on it, which will be very interesting.
Yeah.
Nick's
weird
already
physics.
going right in.
Who are the? Is this the?
I gotta.
Is this the bootleggers
interesting.
people taking their?
I'm
Tropic
assuming
Thunder?
so. Yeah, I'm assuming so. That's funny.
We're taking
Yeah.
artistic.
Because it's all pieces of the.
Of the Tropic Thunder
pieces
movie
of you.
poster. Yeah.
Pieces of
Deep
I
fakes.
don't understand it.
Deep fakes.
I don't get it. And these are all show me the bathroom floor. And it's all equipment from the brewing process.
Okay.
So it's Tropic Thunder, but like the brewers that
These are the,
Tropical.
these are the brewers that died during the making of this beer.
we
These are
lost
the vets.
we lost a lot of good men.
We
Oh,
lost
that's
a lot
nice.
of good men.
That's nice. A hazy pale, so it's not a hazy IPA, just a regular pale.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have all that stank.
but
that
still
IPAs
hazy. Still definitely hazy.
Still hazy,
Yeah.
but it's like
as you can see.
I don't know, makes it creamy and almost smoother to drink.
It's not as stanky. Yeah.
But then
It's
there's
all
this.
right.
There's this like tinny kind of aftertaste thing going on at the very end of it, right? Yeah.
That's my
Yeah.
favorite.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
don't like it this much.
Okay.
I actually might
Do I
like
blame
Huck more
you?
than this.
Yeah,
It
entirely.
goes down fast. What is it? What is it?
5.8, yeah.
5.8. That's
That's
very
What is
low.
it called?
It's
Tropical
called the
lightning.
Tropical Lightning. I don't know about if I taste any tropical here.
Yeah. That's so weird.
Could be because my tongue is already
They
wrecked.
took the photo and then wanted to do the.
I
Maybe.
feel like, all right, think slightly guava.
That's it. That's what we got. That's entry 1.
I say shame, but it went like for a field goal there.
Distance. I win on distance, right?
Nick's just instantly in shame.
That was pretty garbage.
I think there could be shame.
Nope. There's no redeeming factors to that one.
Just like there's
Ooh,
no
and it's spilling all over
halves
the
in
fucking
your.
Yeah,
God
but
damn it.
it's got a
Your
sticker on it, so I'm
skin.
sure like the crush test is much more different.
Well,
Okay.
Nick managed
Show me
an actual crush
your
at least.
bedroom mirror.
I'm going to show you my bathroom floor is what I'm going to do.
I am feeling this.
I am.
Here we go.
Your smile fades in the summer.
Sure does.
Place your hand in mine.
Moine. I'll leave when I wanna.
Wanna. And then a drum solo.
Think I'll have
That's terrible, yeah.
myself
By default, Nick is winning.
Yeah,
And
Nick
it's
is
still not
winning.
even very
Yeah,
good.
Beer.
All
And guess
right.
what? There's only one more that we could crush, even if we want to.
Yeah.
Just kidding. We can use the other ones. I'm feeling it.
We're feeling it. I can tell you what I had for dinners this week. As soon as I find my phone.
Yeah, I have food picks
Oh.
too. Yesterday was Memorial
Guys,
Day.
all right. So out there, you got to look
What?
up.
We can go backwards on the
What
week.
is it?
Yeah, whatever.
Crying tiger.
Oh yeah, the Crying Tiger, Tiger,
Crouching
Right.
Joe Exotic.
Here you go.
Crouching Joe
Look up-
Exotic, hidden,
look up this.
hidden
Ready?
dragon.
This is
King.
This is Nick's request to all humans listening.
Exotic Dragon.
Look up Bon Appetit
Mm-hmm.
Tiger Bite Sauce.
Okay.
It goes on mostly red meats or anything umami
the
Tiger Bite.
flavored.
Bite of the
It's a really fresh,
tiger bite.
bright sauce that's good for dipping, or just putting I think even cauliflower. If you did roasted cauliflower and just sprinkled this shit on top,
Yeah.
it would really bring it to the next level. I think even if you toss your Brussels sprouts in this, probably amazing.
I'll toss your Brussels sprouts all night, Nick.
Toss 'em so
I
hard,
did carne asada because it's on sale right now at Vaughn's, and I just did really high skillet.
Yeah.
Just color on both sides, cut it in half, and then Megan and I took, I think, almost 2 pounds and just on my cutting board took off this thing and just dipped it into the Tiger Bite sauce. 100% worth it.
You're 100% worth it.
Yeah, you're right.
Hell yeah. Crying Tiger, dude.
Yeah, Tiger
Yeah.
Bite sauce.
Tiger Bite.
Look that shit up. I think your mom would even like it.
She would
Your
love it.
mom would
Your
like
mom
it.
would like it. Yeah, she would.
What's
Yeah.
in there? It's a
Yeah.
straight variation of any Asian sauce, but it doesn't
Yeah.
use vinegar.
Ah,
I think
Okay.
it gets the bitterness from cherry tomatoes. That's because the base is
Ah,
cherry
okay.
tomatoes. So you really
Interesting.
want to find ripe ones.
okay.
But it's oyster, fish, shallot, garlic, Thai chili peppers, a little
Yeah.
bit of olive oil.
Shit, you know my mom already
Yeah, you
has
just
in her
mix all this
cupboard.
shit
Yeah.
up. But just
She definitely
it's
has
just
that
a
already.
different cilantro too. And
Yeah.
I am not
Always
a
got
cilantro guy. You
You're
guys
growing
know
to
this.
like it, dude. Maybe you're converting.
It depends on what it is. I
Okay.
still don't want it on my tacos.
Okay.
Don't fucking act like cilantro's onions and put it on my tacos.
All right.
It's not.
It's
But
not.
if it's a good sauce, like I will go, all right, there's soap in here, but I can get past the soap. With Tiger Bite sauce, there's so much other shit.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the tartness of tomatoes. Garlic is so strong.
Yeah.
Because it's not, you don't roast the garlic.
No,
it's
you just
fucking garlic.
Yeah.
Shallots, cut.
Yeah.
Cilantro down a lot too. And I didn't put that much cilantro in. So that was the whole
Yeah,
thing.
you probably were pretty sparing with it. I would add a shit
I
ton
didn't.
of cilantro.
I put it quite a bit. More
Okay.
than I usually would, but I just went,
Maybe you're
When
losing
in
the
Rome.
gene, man.
there's no losing the gene. I still
You're just
think-
adding soap.
I
You're
still
just adding
think
soap.
Dr. Strangelove sucks.
Yeah, that's true. That's genetic too. That's actually a gene. Yeah, yesterday was Memorial Day. My dad got inspired by good old Guy Fieri because he saw a barbecue restaurant.
Dyed his tips
Yeah,
blonde?
my dad has frosted tips now.
Yes!
We're only wearing sunglasses every day.
Shout out, Chris.
Shout out to my dad.
Summer of George.
Summer of George. No, he saw a barbecue place in Compton and was like, I want to try doing that. So
Awesome.
on Guy Fieri. And then, yeah, he just did ribs from scratch yesterday. Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Yeah.
He's
just
mayor of
fucking-
Flavortown now.
He is mayor of
I
Flavortown.
love it.
Made his own brine, made his own rub, just fucking smoked the shit out of him.
I
They're
love
great.
this. This
Yeah,
is great.
he'd never. I was surprised he'd never done that before. He's an older man. He's lived his life, and
Yeah.
he'd never made barbecue sauce before. And I was like, I thought you had. Could have sworn you told me about making barbecue sauce one time.
Of the
but
things the man's made.
he's made many things in his life.
yeah.
Never made barbecue sauce?
Yeah. So he made barbecue. It's great. His
Yeah.
whatever shit he threw into the fucking pitcher was great.
It's
yeah.
so much stuff,
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Yeah.
I found one of the
Yeah.
best barbecue sauces you make is with Dr. Pepper.
There you go.
Dr. Pepper is
Yeah.
one of those things that,
It's got all that
yeah,
The sugar.
also, like,
dark caramel.
I made
He did molasses for
a
ours,
barbecue
yeah.
sauce with hazelnut coffee packets from Starbucks before.
Nice.
I've done like
No
yeah.
more rules.
Yeah.
No more rules.
But the crazy
no
part
more
is you
rules.
find like Gene's always the one that gives me the
Sure.
recipes.
Yeah, yeah.
And you always find like there's some weird shit in here, and
Yeah.
then you like put it together. You're like, wow,
It works.
This is really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Tasting fucking barbecue sauce, or
Mhm.
just a mixture of. You're like, I never thought flavor would make this, and like boom.
Yeah.
I got Gravity.
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 Salt and
Sandra
pepper
Bullock?
shakers.
George Clooney.
Sandra Clooney.
Sandra
salt,
Clooney?
pepper.
Shakers. Yeah, you just
Shakers?
turn it over and their tits just fall out.
Oh.
That's what I always wanted.
That's fun.
She's in space, so they're just flopping around.
Yeah.
Yep.
All over the place.
all watery and
Yep.
weightless.
Yeah, you just put it in your face and then.
That means
pepper
Clooney's
shows up.
sack is just kind of floating around.
We don't talk about that side.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I've only used one of them. The other one stayed in
You
the
only
box.
you only Bullock, you don't Clooney.
Yeah,
yeah.
only Bullock.
Yeah, yeah.
But I got
Fair.
So they're about this big. There's a canister underneath, and there's a top with like a little spindle on it. So you put your peppercorns underneath.
Yeah.
You spin the dial in the middle for whether you want fine or coarse.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
And then you go like this. And it
Nice.
just grinds it. It's gravity.
It's
So
like-
when you turn it over, it turns on. When you go like this, it turns off.
It's like a rain stick.
Turn like this.
Pretty great.
On, off.
Rain stick for peppercorn.
Is that
So
is
salt-
that Sharper Brookstone? Sharper
No.
Stone?
Sharper
So
Im-
two-
Brook
two-
image?
Two of 'em?
Image.
$25. I got a refund for my shoes the other day. I bought those shoes at Sect. They gave me money back. I spent that money and bought pepper shakers.
Gravity shakers.
So I
Salt
and
pepper
gravity.
turners?
No,
You don't shake them.
Yeah, if you don't do you,
There's no
well, you
shaking
could you?
involved. Do you have to shake
Well,
them?
they're salt and pepper
Grinder-
gravity
grind-
grinders.
Gravity
Gravinders. Gravinders.
Gravity grinders.
We're gravity grinders. Skate punk.
So the
Skate
funny
punk.
part is I went and I bought special salt from San Francisco. I bought
Oh.
French gray salt. Oui,
Oui,
oui.
oui. Oh.
Oui, oui.
Yeah.
Comes to me. I'm like, man,
Man.
the bag looks like
ass.
moist.
Uh-oh.
So open
How
the
can
bag.
salt be
I'm
moist?
like, it's like wet still.
Whoa.
Wet salt?
So then I put
Freshly caught salt?
freshly caught salt. I open the bag right overnight.
Better call Saul.
I wait. I put the salt into the salt shaker.
Yeah.
Looks dry now.
Yeah.
Turn it over. It's not really grinded.
Yeah. Too coarse.
I wake up the next morning, open it up. It's wet again.
It's weird.
The fucking
Wet
I
salt
think French gray salt
is wet.
is just wet. I think that it's in a phenomena,
Yeah.
and I can't dry my salt out. It's big old chunks too, and it's just like,
Dry your
dude.
salt
Every
out.
time
I
I
never
Salt
thought that
is
would
haunted.
every time I
haunted salt.
it makes no sense. But so far,
crazy.
I've ground maybe this much salt because you just
you
push.
should- yeah,
you
you're
go
gonna-
like this, and you look, and it's like building up around the ring as it's grinding. You're like,
Yeah.
So you have to smack the
yeah. Oh, you take some I take
Toothpick, yeah.
my chopper stick
because it's
and
moist.
I go like this and
Yeah.
to knock the salt out because otherwise it just keeps building up because it's like wet. It just builds up on top of itself in the ring that's grinding.
That's
through the thing.
fucked.
Just you might want to switch salts
The
there,
pepper
bud.
It's
though?
Himalayan time.
Yeah.
Himalayan
that
pink.
shit
Well,
up. That's a rock.
I need
Go
to
back to
now,
pink,
but now
yeah.
I got this fucking nice bag of fancy gray salt.
Yeah,
yeah,
know,
you just don't put it
Yeah,
in the
you
ground.
do. You
use-
got it.
use
you
that-
got it.
I'm sure it's great salt.
use that when the Pope
You
comes
got a
by.
bag of gray salt.
Got a
Keep
bag
the
of-
ghosts away, you idiot.
I mean, just don't put it in your grav binder, dude.
Oh, I have been
Grab grinder.
So I've been using it in
Good
other
vi-
shit. It is good
Grinder.
salt. Gray salt is
Yeah.
pretty delicious tasting.
Yeah.
Just so you
Oh
know.
yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I mean,
And it was,
you know,
I think it was like $10 for 2 pounds.
Himalayan salt is not iodinized salt.
Yeah, it tastes
Table
alright. It's
salt.
kind of
It's
Yeah.
they're totally different. Yeah.
Himalayan's
Different
pretty-
chemicals.
Just yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Himalayan is very aggressive, and you could easily overdo it with Himalayan.
Driveway
Oh,
rock
yeah,
salt.
you don't need much. Yeah.
different salt.
Sand
Different
on the
salt.
beach. Different salt.
Different salt.
Yep.
Yeah.
The ocean,
Different salt.
Different salt.
my coom,
Yeah. Yeah.
different salts.
Mhm.
You guys didn't say that for that.
Suburban Detroit trash versus Orange County born and bred. Different salt.
salt.
Yeah,
Different
just
salt.
different salt.
Different.
People that
Did
give.
you know we're
people
all
that
breathing the same oxygen molecules that Jesus breathed, guys?
Whoa.
Every single breath we take, we're breathing the same air that the dinosaurs breathed.
And
man.
salt.
And salt. Yeah, same salt, too.
This is the same.
Did you know our atmosphere is
Whoa.
80% nitrogen?
Wait a second. So this is the same air that Hitler was breathing?
Yep.
People that give to the poor.
That was you see that? That was karma. You
Different
said
salt.
we're Nazis, and then the microphone jumps out and says, "No,
Yes.
we are not. We have claimed many things on this
We are not
podcast,
Nazis.
Varu.
But we do
Croissant.
breathe the same air.
but the same as the Nazis
And Jesus.
you know. And Jesus,
And Buddha and all
yeah,
of them. You know.
yeah, and Shakira,
And Shakira.
Oh,
And
Shakira.
Beyonce. And Aubrey Plaza. We still we're breathing this
Shakira, Aubrey Plaza. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the same.
Same
It's
air.
the same. Music.
I went back
Unless-
on Manchester Orchestra after the movie.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
They're good.
listened to
Nigel on
Butch again.
Butch again. Yeah,
Butch
Scott
again.
Pilgrim. The music
Oh,
is
yeah.
Nigel Godrich.
Is it?
It is
I did not know that.
Radiohead's
The
man,
Radiohead's guy.
the guy, Mr.
Yeah.
Man.
Producer?
He did all the music for it.
Oh,
so
really?
those songs, the yeah,
Hell yeah.
that's
That's awesome.
Nigel.
I did not know that.
Just putting together some loud.
I
punk
thought it
rock
was the guy who
songs.
plays the frontman in the band. I forget his name.
Yeah, okay. I
It's
saw it
probably
on,
both of
I
them.
saw it on
Yeah.
the credits.
No,
the
I
opening
believe it.
credits,
Yeah,
and it
yeah,
said
Nigel
music
Godrich.
by Nigel, and
Is
that's
that
it.
what he looks like? That's not what he looks
That's
like.
not what he looks like.
Yeah.
No, I don't think that was him.
But I know the frontman in that band
Wrote
in
some of the
Sex Bomb
song.
wrote some of the songs. The
Mm.
soundtrack is really fucking good in that movie.
Yeah.
Metric, the fucking one that Brie Larson
Metric.
sang. That song is incredibly good. The
Yeah.
one where
Oh,
his
yeah, Brie
his ex girlfriend or
That
her
is Brie Larson.
Brie Larson, yeah, Brie Larson and whatever the bass player is. That song is my favorite song in the movie. Like that song is incredibly good.
It is a good song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good pop song.
Really, really good.
So K-pop.
So K-pop, so 2010,
Yeah.
like perfectly 2010.
yeah.
Yeah. Metric. Shout out Metric. Brie Larson sang it better than the lead singer of Metric, though. So
Oh, but
Yeah.
Metric is L.A. I mean,
They are
gotta-
LA,
you
I
gotta, you know.
just calling it like I see it, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Her singing version is better.
What?
It was recorded after, so she knew what to do with it.
Metric. Beating like a hammer. Beating like a hammer.
Yeah.
Beating like a hammer.
Something like that. They've been around a long time.
He's beating like a hammer.
Yeah. They've been around a long time. Isn't
Yeah.
it? Like,
Yeah.
what
MySpace
year is
age.
that song? Yeah, that's like 2004 or something, right?
Beating like a hammer? Maybe? No.
earlier? Even earlier?
12?
Okay.
That's all I guess.
Okay. Doesn't
Metric. Shout out Metric.
matter. Shout out Metric.
They are listening.
Yep.
They are watching.
Indie music's fun.
Indie music is fun.
That's like, yeah. When you said Scott Pilgrim, it made me think of that song, so I re-listened to that
Yeah.
song.
And you went back into
To Manchester Orchestra.
Yeah.
They're just so fucking good.
Do you think it was the gold that
That's what broke them out. That got on K-Rock at least here. Maybe they're bigger other places. They're from fucking like Boston or something, aren't they? Or Georgia.
Everything to nothing.
From Georgia.
Everything to Nothing was the breakout.
It's when I paid
Shake It
attention,
Out
yeah.
and I
That's
Got
right.
Friends.
Oh yeah, Shake It Out was
Both
huge.
of those,
Yeah,
two singles off the album hit radio.
I don't think out here.
Gold was
Might have been the first one that hit out here then.
I think it may have been the title
I
track.
think it might have won a Grammy, honestly, or at least was nominated.
Ooh.
I think
it may have been nominated for rock that
I think
year.
it did.
Ooh.
That's like 2018.
Second album, Simple Math, is a really good song too.
Uh huh.
Simple Man?
They got
Simple
Grammy
Math.
nods.
Simple Math.
I think the gold got Grammy
Bodies
nods.
even got here. Manchester Orchestra.
It's a simple kind of man.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Manchester Orchestra?
Skinnerd. Manchester Skinnerd.
Manchester Leonard.
Leonard Orchestra. Leinard. Lanyard.
Lanyard.
Leinard.
Matt Lanyard.
Matt Lanyard Orchestra.
Matt Lanyard.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Lanster Orchestra.
What else have I don't know. What else have you guys been listening to? He said Butch again.
You said
Yeah.
Butch again.
All right, so I went back through Butch,
The new one.
and there's 3 songs that I wanted to listen to.
Yeah.
What'd you hit?
The only 3 that matter.
Probably the ones we named last time.
Pretty Crazy.
Yep.
I did listen to Gridlock. 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 And I don't remember the other one because it's still not that good. But if you fast forward through the songs, maybe 3 or 4 you listen to.
Are we having a conversation?
Oh, love, fucking I
like
love. It's so good.
Are we having a conversation?
Of course we are.
Are we?
I was having a conversation.
Are we having a
And
conversation?
then I thought about your album.
I forgot we were having a conversation.
Are we having a conversation?
I forgot it was a concept album.
Are we
Yeah.
having a
It's still the same
conversation?
thing. I love Butch. He gave all the good songs to
He
Green
tried
Day.
to pull up.
He
to
did,
Pimp
gave
a
all the good
Butterfly
songs
on
to
it.
Green Day, and then he gave whatever.
Inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pimp a Butterfly's still
Yeah,
better.
when you waste all your pop hooks.
Yeah, well, when you don't care about making money and
Yeah,
they
you-
make the big money, and you just
make
get whatever
what you want. Make what you want.
Because
I'm sure he's happy with it. I'm sure he loves
You
the
listen to
album.
those
I'm
songs,
happy he's happy.
and each
Great
one's got like
solos.
a
Oh my god, the guitar playing
tip
is really
of the hat to someone
Yeah.
else. And you're
Great
just like,
solos.
Yeah. Good guitar playing.
So melodic and stylish,
Yeah, he's got such good transitions. He's
Yeah.
so good at transitions.
Yeah.
The
Some of his best
fucking I
guitar
don't
playing,
love. Like
Yeah.
he starts with that.
We're going
riff.
back and we spent
Yeah.
15 minutes on
I
it at
know.
the time. Okay.
Butch, be our friend.
Yay! Produce us. It'll be a hit for both of us.
Yep.
All of us.
Yep.
Everyone.
It'll be a good time.
We don't
Um,
want your hits. We
will
want your
all-
B-sides
We will
so that
all
we get to
have.
also get
We'll
bitched
all
about by other
buy
people.
boats. It'll be fantastic.
No, we won't.
We will. We'll have boats. Big giant boats.
I don't want a boat.
We'll
Yeah.
record on a boat.
We'll record on
Can
a boat.
I do it like Noah's Ark and keep my boat on land?
You're gonna have the money for that.
But I'll have it though, right?
Yeah.
We'll still record
I have
on
a
it.
boat.
It'll just be on land.
You can rent a
You're gonna-
piece of my property that has a boat on it. You can live in my boat.
Yeah.
My land boat.
Yes. Okay. So you'll have a place, and then
Yeah.
you'll have a boat
In a,
that's
in a
That'll just be
parking
on your
spot.
place. Yeah.
on the land, and not even in a trailer. Just
It's on
On-
a parking spot.
it's
Well, it'll
on
be
the
on a
ground.
trailer.
It'll be on a trailer.
Yeah,
So you
there'll be
could-
a lock on the trailer too that holds it down so it doesn't flip up.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be safe.
But then people would get into that and sleep in that.
Well,
for
you
the night.
rent it.
How many feet are we talking?
It's a boat.
How many feet? The
Is it a
boats
yacht?
go by feet.
No, we're talking about.
Is it a fishing boat at 12
No,
feet?
I think it's like a Bass Pro Shop boat. It's about
Bass Pro
probably
20?
20 feet long.
20.
You
It's
can't
moving.
sleep underneath it. You gotta sleep on it.
Okay.
It's only like 2
Oh, it's not
feet
covered.
deep.
There's no cover, basically, right?
Oh, it's flat.
Yeah,
You just
yeah.
you gotta get a blow-up mattress. You
Yeah.
can rent. You can rent my
There's no
bass.
bed in
my
it.
bass
Yeah.
fishing boat.
It's
Okay.
a dinghy, right? It's a
Yeah.
dinghy. Yeah.
No, it's more like you could almost. It's almost like a pontoon boat, almost like a swamp boat.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
got a
But
fan on it.
But instead of the fan, it's just got one motor.
Yeah.
It just kind of moves you, but it's flat. It's like
Right.
2.5 feet deep.
Yeah. And that's the boat that you bought with the money from the
From
single.
Recording
Yeah,
with
and then
Butch Walker.
You Airbnb that on my land.
How
Yeah.
much? How
You're
much
still living in the house.
off
I think
peak?
$79.
Off peak
That's
or
what I'm
peak
thinking.
season?
$79.
If
Peak
you wanna
Year round.
Year round? No,
If you
no
wanna
surge
fuck-
prices.
You gotta bring your
70
own
bucks.
fucking
If you wanna- So wait, so Tuesday and Saturday is the same price?
same price. Bring your own shit. Though.
Wow.
You don't get no bed.
BYOS?
Yeah,
Why?
there is running water
Yeah.
in the fish tanks.
Oh, I see. In the
I can't. tell you it's gonna be clean. The bilge, like the
I know.
fish holding thing.
No cleaning fees, right? No, yeah.
I don't know how dirty are you gonna be.
You have to state it.
Cleaning
in advance.
deposit.
Yeah.
Cleaning deposit.
Cleaning deposit. Cleaning
Yeah.
deposit.
Yeah,
All right.
and you got to sleep on top of it. Yeah,
What city? Oh, it's $79.
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
We're in
It's a good price.
All right.
yeah, you can also Airbnb the house that I own too. That's on the same property.
How much is
And
that?
that's only like 200.
$79.
200.
I think $100.
$100.
Yeah,
All right.
You're not.
but
You're
there's someone else living in there.
Okay, so it's
You get a
So
room.
you're renting out the room. Oh, $100 for a room.
a room.
Okay.
so it's
Okay.
so it's private room.
It's your house.
For $100.
That's where you live.
Wait.
I rent a room in your house out to Airbnb and a
Your
parking
house.
spot with my boat.
It's my house
But it's your house.
and my driveway,
You get
So
but it's your
my
room.
boat's in your house.
It's your boat in your room,
on your land.
and people are renting it out.
Yeah.
I got two places.
So it's the places that I've set aside for you, but you're just profiting off of it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
They're paying for the right.
Yeah.
And I have it
Yeah.
advertised as your place.
Yeah.
Like
Hey,
meet and
$100
greet-
a night.
Meet and greet with you
Yeah.
included. Included.
Talk about a staycation.
Yeah. You know what? Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well
I
played.
constantly break the bathroom, so you have to use the outhouse next to the boat
I see.
that I parked. So that people that are out there still get time with you every day. They just
see.
know that in the morning they have
see.
to be up,
Yeah.
and at night or after dinner they have to be
Yeah.
up.
So
that
I'm
way
in-
they can meet you.
I'm in a robe with my fucking morning tea going,
And you're
son of a
walking out.
fucking bitch, and I'm walking
Yeah.
out in
You're
sandals.
like, Nick, put all
Yeah.
the toilet paper in the toilet.
And they're like,
And they're trying to flush
Craig!
it.
And I'm like, not again.
Yeah.
This is booked every morning.
Yeah, Phil and Dillis is still fucking
Phil
here.
and Dillis.
Yeah.
Dillis is one of my favorite guests.
Yeah.
What's weird, though, is that you don't offer any discounts for multiple nights. In fact, you only let people rent
One night at a time.
No,
night
Yeah.
and
at a
But
time.
Phil and Dillis have been there like the whole time, and like you have to like keep kicking them out.
well, the only way you get on the list to be able to rent is to be one of our fans.
Oh.
And I make sure that the people
Subscribe
that
on
rent it
Patreon if you want to live on
Heavily
are
next
vetted.
our
Heavily
Patreon
vetted, yeah.
members. So
Yeah.
these are people that are deeply connected to us.
Very
So-
heavily vetted.
Craig gets no escape.
No.
Phil and Dillis.
No.
Yeah.
No. There is no escape for me. The only escape is the sweet release of death.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I push you to. And before you get there, all my renters also hand you a piece of paper that hands over all your shit to me.
Well, that
You can
Yeah,
sign
you
it.
sign your will.
You can
over.
sign it, and then the rentals will stop.
well, the argument is that I was never of sound mind.
Right.
That's
That
what
is
they
And your
Nick-
will
that is
says in the
Nicky's
event of
argument.
your disappearance. not in
Yeah.
the event of your
in
death.
the
Yeah.
event of my disappearance.
Yep.
All right, so this meal
Yeah.
I believe went with Little Miss Sunshine.
Okay.
And this is again the water grill salmon. So the big thick cut
Salmoning it up,
restaurant,
dude.
super awesome salmon, with a butter and bay leaf brown rice with mushrooms in it, and then cast iron
Talking about food.
garlic cloves with baby carrots and Brussels sprouts with the balsamic vinaigrette. Blap blap. Oh, sorry. The salmon was dressed with looks like olive oil basil mixture, but not
Ooh.
it wasn't a pesto.
Very shiny.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
so
it.
much shit you just said. I can't remember.
Yep, that was that meal.
There'll be a picture.
The next one was a yellowfin tuna.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Nice.
that sounds good.
A yellowfin with what appears to be
Ecuadorian child tears.
I mean, it's parsley on top. I know that, but I can't tell you. Oh! It was a whole mixture of shit. So it was parsley and thyme and that's all I got. And so these are baby Yukon Gold potatoes, cast ironed and garlicked. And this was broccoli with paprika and lemon. And then this third dish, this was fucking unreal.
Yeah.
This was also from Water Grill, but it was their scallops.
Ooh.
Their jumbo sea scallops. So
Shit,
yeah.
I saw that on Nikki's Instagram.
So
yeah.
we
Yeah.
seared those son of a bitches.
That's fucking cool.
And then we did it was a basil butter garlic sauce that was cooked on its own on the side. and then we smacked it at the very end on the seared scallops, and then waited for the extra pieces of butter to totally melt, tossed it, and threw it in. Epic.
Yeah, butter.
Yeah.
Butter's the best.
Criminy mushrooms with asparagus and
Little crims, got them little criminies.
and scallion, shallots. Sorry, shallots
Shit,
in the Dutch oven, just kind of slow turned on a bed of couscous, and the couscous was just plain.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was the best one because the sauce on that on the scallops.
Yeah,
you
I
just,
saw that picture. I was like, ooh.
I just grabbed my plate and just 10 minutes after it was ready, I just licked the plate and went. I just want to never
live
brush my
here.
teeth again. I just
Yeah.
want to have
You
this
need bread.
taste on my
You need
tongue.
bread to.
Right.
Yeah.
The coos.
Sop that sauce, dude.
The coos got some of it, but like the little bits.
Yeah, dude, you want the bread to.
Sop the sauce.
This
Mm.
is now a clean plate.
We don't bread because
We can
Don't
Nikki,
put it in the
we can
dishwasher.
put it back.
Yeah.
Nikki's mouth gets ripped up by bread, so we never bread.
I mean, that's fine, but
I
You
know.
gotta
just
have your own
take
personal stash of
sourdough,
bread,
take a
dude.
sourdough, and don't eat the crust.
Do you know what I eat my PB and J's on? Corn tortillas.
Craig, you want to put?
You are a tortured man, my friend.
I just, I don't need bread in my life.
You know
I
what you
don't
should do?
make sandwiches all the time.
Craig,
I make so many other things.
Get a big loaf of bread.
Yeah, huh?
Take the crust off.
Uh-huh.
Throw it at Nikki.
And just, yeah. I've done it
It
before.
won't hurt. It can't be spousal abuse. Just whip it at her. Boom.
Whip it good. And it's bread.
Rip up your mouth.
Yeah. She
Warm-
hates,
warm it up
she
with
hates
some-
bread. I don't
Hey.
understand.
She's wrong.
Dutch crunch sucks.
That's one of those wrong opinions.
But
yeah.
if you took sourdough, took the crust off.
Before the C's changed their crust,
Yeah.
she had a hard time eating it because it ripped up her mouth. And now
Wow.
it no longer does that. It's the yoga mats, but
Yoga mats.
yeah, it's the yoga mats.
So speaking of that,
Speaking of yoga mats,
speaking of bread and tortillas and things, we zoomed with old Nate from Glass Radio.
Yep.
from San Juan Capistrano.
Nate from San Juan Capistrano gave us a nice Zoom
He
call.
is not calling in, but we called him via Zoom.
Yeah.
And it was just great to catch up.
It was really fun to talk to those guys.
It's been a long time seeing him.
We hung out on Zoom for like 4 fucking hours.
He's just now he's just now going back to his job at
Apple.
a giant Apple store.
Yeah.
And there's all the social distancing things in place because when they locked down, he hasn't been there since. So like 2 months. That's gnarly.
Yeah, he's been working from home.
For 2 months, he has been at Apple.
Hasn't been
Yeah.
there since March. Yeah. March,
Wow.
April, May.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now he's just talking about how weird it is going back and how his job has to totally change,
Yeah.
with all this shit. And his lady does art.
Yeah, she's an artist.
His lady does
Yeah.
art, and all of her shows were canceled, much like
yeah,
all of our shows have been canceled.
because art
So-
has been canceled.
So she doesn't know where she's going to be, selling pieces of art next. So she moved online, but it's not the same.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah.
It is not
they
the
moved?
same.
No,
She
moved her art shit
Oh.
online. Yeah, yeah.
She has a store online now,
Yeah.
but it does not sell the same amount that she does at
I
shows.
just tales from the U had a lady that returned. She has a crystal shop, Like-
a crystal shop.
stones and
Crystals.
in Laguna Canyon or
Huntington Beach.
Laurel Canyon.
Huntington Beach,
Huntington
13 years. After 13 years, had to close.
That sucks.
Move her
Damn.
shop.
Gotta
online
move those crystals.
only.
Online only. She can't afford to rent there anymore, and it's
Yeah,
all
dude,
over.
Her energy, not right.
Fuck.
Yeah.
If she were to align her chakras,
She had to
Yeah.
ship in the right crystals. I think she missed a shipment.
Yeah,
You know
she
one
did the
thing-
wrong crystals.
yeah, she needs to pull that old greed crystal out of her puss and put her energy towards the right direction.
It's the Goop suggested one.
Gupta, yeah.
Sanjay Gupta.
Gwyneth Gupta.
Gwyneth,
Yeah, Gwyneth
Gwyneth
Gupta.
Gupta.
Gupta Paltrow.
Sanjay
President.
Paltrow.
Sanjay Paltrow. Inspired
Crystals.
crystal.
Pussy crystals.
Hey,
Yeah.
this is not a family podcast.
No, we never said it was.
Shout
Was
out
it?
But
Goop.
shout out to Nate, because the reason I brought them up was he was talking about making his own tortillas.
From Pomona.
He was. He was talking about making his own tortillas.
He's making his own tortillas.
And I said, man, I really have been fucking
So
up.
if you can't do bread, you should just start making some fucking
I
tortillas.
haven't made pizza crust,
You should make that too, because that's
and
real
I
easy.
haven't made tortillas.
Yeah. Make some bread that ain't gonna tear your girlfriend's mouth up.
I mean, we actually just got rescued by her friend with real, actual, regular flour
There you go.
because everywhere we have gone, it's not been in stock.
Korean markets. That's
flour?
where my dad's been going.
Korean market.
Flour?
Yeah, it's
Korean
flour.
markets.
Flour.
You can't find flour?
Regular ass flour, no. Everywhere we go.
Come to my Vons.
Yeah, your
Come to
Vons?
my
Yeah,
Vons.
I just bought
Come
You
to
just gotta
my-
go at the right time. You gotta go
organic
Ah,
Indian
come to my
flour
Vons.
for
No, it's not happening for us. We've struck
ethnic
out
markets, dude.
so many
Wholesome
times.
choice.
Corn Vons.
Yeah.
We also have toilet paper. Beach and Adams.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Albertsons.
You just
Co-
gotta go when they restock.
Coconut flour? Got it. Rice flour? Got it.
Almond flour?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Okay. Almond
But
flour.
we just got rescued. Veronica
Yeah.
stopped by.
I was gonna
Nice.
say I have an extra one in my cupboard that you could just have if you.
Fantastic. Well, we just made banana muffins.
Nice.
I saw that. I was pretty jelly.
So good.
That's cool.
They're like this perfect moisture too. Even days after they're ready to cook, you can just like grab one, even cold, and just go. Oh yeah. Oh
That's
yeah.
good shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good shit. But we keep buying things of bananas, a whole thing of bananas. And
Good
then,
staple.
But then they're toast in 48 hours, and I've only had one.
That's when you make smoothies.
That's why we make bread.
That too. Yeah. No, seriously. Yeah.
I did read.
And
like,
that's the bread that she makes and eats.
Yeah.
It's
when
banana
your
bread.
banana
That's the softest kind.
gets dark, you like wrap it in tinfoil and throw it in your freezer.
Yeah, there's the freezer thing
And then
too.
you
I've made
just-
a lot of smoothies.
When
Frozen
you're ready
bananas.
to make your
There's
bread,
always
you just
money
in
the
the
banana
banana stand. Yeah, but I saw that too. It's just like when it gets old, wrap it in tinfoil, throw it in your freezer. When you're ready to make banana bread, throw your shit up.
Yep.
Yeah, it makes sense, right? I've been
does.
doing so good on eating leftovers.
Good.
leftover
I've been
life,
working
dude.
so hard because
Yeah.
I am not a leftover person.
That's crazy
I just
to me.
move on to my
But
life.
now you're in quarantine.
Without
You have to
leftovers,
be-
I would
yeah.
have died
Exactly.
at age
Yeah, dude,
like 12.
I'm just not some like loser that has to eat the same food twice in a row.
12-year-old me, total
I'm
loser.
just kidding. I cook awesome food all
It's
the
not
time.
being a loser. It's
Have you
being
met me at
efficient.
12?
To eat
Total
awesome
loser.
food
Yeah.
twice in a row is
Yeah, yeah.
pretty stupid not to do.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
just not good at it.
Yeah.
I don't care. Well, however you want to make it, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not good at it. But make a conscious effort to get good at it
Nice.
and to figure out how to turn like last night's dinner into a lunch that's not the same thing.
I do
Yeah.
I do love
That is
your
a good
That's what it
idea.
is.
Yeah,
Like, I don't want
Turn
to
it
eat
into like a
chicken wings
sandwich or
twice,
something,
But
yeah.
if I do quesadillas with
Yeah.
the chicken wing meat, it's better than
I
going-
have
That is a
known
good-
so many people
good
that
hack.
are anti-leftovers. There are still people with kids and families
Yeah.
that just throw things down their sink.
Very
And
wasteful.
it's like, what is happening right now?
America.
What you just said,
Yeah.
why wouldn't you want to eat great food twice?
Yeah.
That's a wonderful thing to
Yeah.
convince those people to please
Yeah.
just finish the food.
But
Yeah, yeah.
also, your
Don't
food
waste-
heated up is never the same. Like if you have a nice piece of salmon
Yeah, yeah.
and you
Reheated
finish
salmon.
it in
yeah.
the bag,
Salmon
and
will
then
not.
you
Yeah.
put it in the microwave
Yeah.
and reheat it,
Not
it
the
is
same.
not the same salmon.
It's still good.
So
It's
figure
not
out
the
how to
same.
take that salmon that was nice and baked,
Yeah.
put it in the microwave, and then throw it on top of a salad because
yeah.
it's never going to be as good as a
Yeah, yeah.
baked piece of salmon where you just want to eat it yourself. Like same with meat.
You're right.
You take this nice meat and you cook it to medium rare. You throw it in the fucking microwave.
You're
and
cooking
now
it
it's
more.
cooked.
Yeah, yeah. Now it's well done.
So
yeah.
now put it in a quesadilla with some cheese and some
Yeah.
tortillas and make it into something that's not what you're gonna hate because it's not gonna be the perfection you had last night.
Yeah.
Like it just what is.
so
What-
it's a
what is.
repurposing is your
Yeah.
style.
That's the best way I've
I
found.
also
Yep.
cook things that can easily be put on other shit. Like I had mashed potatoes and pot roast, but I also had rice. So just as much as you can use mashed potatoes and pot roast, you can take a bit of rice and then put the pot roast in there and mix it all up and make more jambalaya type.
It's genius.
Yeah, like I just try to like figure out some way because as much as I want to eat delicious food over and over again, like I just don't want to eat the most succulent steak that there ever was twice in a row. Like your system doesn't want it. Like I will farts for the farties farts that's ever farted. I just can't eat rich and rich and rich and rich. You got to find a way to dilute.
Oh yeah, this is my
the
cheat day,
rich-
by the way, guys. Like I ate dinner before this.
Cheat day. Yeah, well, I mean, the amount of beer and pizza that we have at our disposal here for episode 50. It's a celebration.
Gay sex. What?
And the gay sex. Yeah, that's
Look forward to the Filmspeed sex tape.
after hours.
Yep.
Yeah.
1999.
It will be very amateurly
Yeah.
filmed.
Yeah.
Same camera angle you're seeing
Might
here.
just look like butts.
It's going to look a lot like Blair Witch Project. including the words, I'm so scared right now.
Yeah, including all the chase
Shots up our nose. and stuff.
Chase scenes, yep.
There's be a little dick in the front.
At one point, I will be just standing in the corner, not looking into it.
And even though we're in a practice space, the whole thing is in the woods.
Yeah.
At night.
It'll somehow pan outside, and we'll see.
Yeah, and there's no woods around us, but there is.
We're in the woods.
This room is in the woods.
That's what
and
I'm
when
saying.
it pans out, the room's just in woods. So as soon as we open that door, woods.
That just drag the camera back, and it just reveals this is a sound stage.
Woods.
Yeah.
Who was
There's
the
no
last?
ceiling.
In the middle of woods.
Who was the last one to shave downstairs? Is that the woods?
Ooh.
If you drop trow, who's got the
When
woods?
was the last time I
now?
did? Probably like a couple weeks ago.
Couple weeks.
Days.
Yeah, I think it's my woods.
Yeah.
We're going adventuring in
James L. Woods
Yeah.
starring.
The Broomba Woods.
Tiger over
Broomba
here.
National Forest.
Did you guys see Tiger Woods and
Tiger Woods, y'all.
Oh, Mickelson and Brady and Manning.
Yeah,
the
Manning
golf thing.
and
Viagra?
Woods.
Oh, sorry.
They did a
They did a Viagra ad
golf
together.
tournament. They
Finally.
raised $21 million.
21. Holy shit.
Brady had, or maybe it was 20.
God
But-
bless white people.
Yeah.
And Tiger Woods.
I mean Tiger Woods.
And Tiger Woods.
Who's an honorary white
Wait,
person.
But-
Oh, no, wait. According to
Half.
Dave Chappelle, he's officially black.
For
so-
shizzle.
Yeah. I've always wanted to say this.
Tom Brady, first 6 holes, garbage, horrible. Like
He is
people are making fun of him. He's on a par 5, 3 out of 5 strokes. So 5 is par.
Mhm.
He's on 3. He hits it like 120 yards out, and it aggressively hits the green. Just stops, just hits the reverse right in the hole.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And this is why Chuck is like talking shit on him on the earpiece,
Uh-huh.
and he's just like, "All right, Chuck. All right, Chuck. All right, Chuck. It's getting started. Told you we're getting warmed up." I was like, "Oh shit, you just turned Brady on, dude."
There you go.
Just didn't do that good on the rest of the
Yeah,
round,
yeah.
but it just was funny. Just you have Phil
That's
Mickelson and Tiger Woods like saying some shit, and
Who won?
I don't even know. I didn't even
Oh,
read
doesn't
the
matter.
end of it,
Yeah.
but
Phil Woods.
Yeah. I love how it's an entire golf game, and the highlight is that Tom Brady hit
Peyton
one
said
shot.
he's like if I would have known we could have just brought whatever caddy I want, I would have had Bill Belichick. And like, you just hear Tom Brady in the background like going, "Burn!"
Yeah,
That was a mean one, bud.
Yeah.
Like all the way across the way because man was like talking with another reporter.
That's funny. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it is God bless white people, but it's still pretty funny.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
And
you
also-
raising money, dude.
Yeah.
21 million ain't nothing. Yeah.
Cheers to sports, because
Yeah.
that's all that's
Dude,
fucking
the only
going
sport-
Jumping at the
on
bit.
right now. Yeah.
Oh, what was it? NASCAR was like, we're the first sport to open, and UFC was like,
What
hello.
the fuck are you talking about? Yeah.
We've been doing this shit for like weeks. They
Yeah.
shut us down. Disney shut us down.
Yep. Baseball's
Yeah.
still going in Asia.
Yeah.
Soccer's going pretty much everywhere else but here.
Yeah, just no one cares about baseball. Am I right?
Okay, if
I'm
we
just
could
kidding,
just
Albert.
No, I don't know anything about Korean baseball. Yeah.
now that
It's
we're
baseball.
now that we're 2 full months into all the shit, right? 2 full months into the full craziness of the shit.
Yeah.
It has been that at least amount of time.
Right.
Let's just real quick just own politics all aside.
Right.
There's like almost 400,000 deaths,
Yeah.
which is way less than we all are
we're like
afraid
a million
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever.
However, this country owns like a third of it.
Yeah. We're not doing so hot.
At least a quarter
Yeah.
of it.
Mm-hmm.
That really sucks.
We're not doing
That-
the best.
That
Yeah.
extra sucks.
I mean, average age of death is above the average age of normal death. So it's
COVID?
81 is when you're
Yeah.
dying of COVID, and average age of death for normalcy is 79. If you're below 74 years old, you have a 99.8%
I
chance.
guess
of
this
living
is the rift we're going to go into, because I
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
just pointing
Yeah.
out. I was just pointing out the
I don't believe it at all. I don't
I'm
believe
just
anything.
pointing out the disproportionate amount of Americans.
Right.
If they're all 99 years old, I don't give a fuck. It's
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah.
It's the same virus around the world.
Yeah.
Our country is owning the
The most. Yeah.
easy majority. On
We
that,
have the
and that
most
sucks.
tests too.
Yeah.
So like,
But the tests aren't deaths, so I only want to look at the deaths, because testing. If you want to look at Brazil and you want to look at early China, like
Yeah.
any discrepancy
the-
we have on the testing.
Italy's still
and-
the worst with
Mm,
testing
yeah,
to
testing.
deaths.
Yeah.
They have an insane rate
Yeah,
in
test-
comparison to
yeah.
anything.
Yeah. Sure.
Just like
Yep.
if you just look at what was tested to how many deaths there are in that country, it is an insane percentage.
I love how you still been on the America side, which is good, but I don't.
I'm just stepping on population side.
Give
if
us-
you just look at numbers, that's one thing I can look at.
If New York didn't get smacked so bad, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Like New York, New Jersey, Illinois, Michigan, those hold the numbers, which is weird. The West Coast. Washington got hit first, if you guys remember.
Right, yeah.
And then it got shut down hard. They're not even in the top
It's
5.
population density, though.
And they're
it's
all
like
opening back up.
Yeah,
Arizona's opening back up.
yeah.
Texas opening back up.
Again, population density is exactly.
It's square
Oh, yeah.
footage.
Like,
yeah.
That's
Texas doesn't
it's
have
insane.
subways.
It's insane the numbers
Mhm.
for California.
It's
Yeah.
crazy
It is
how
insane.
California's doing way better
We have
than anywhere
nothing.
else in the country.
Is that the heat? Is that whatever?
It's
Oh,
how you're
like-
stacked on top of each other. New
Yeah.
York just has so many fucking
I don't
people on
know,
top of each
crazy
other.
population density here too. Because I
I
don't
know.
know. Because
But
It's
we
not
have
as
we have
bad.
neighborhoods,
It's not as
bro.
bad.
California locked
New
down
York
pretty
has
fast.
buildings, and
Yeah.
then like houses are like San Francisco.
California
So San
locked
That's
down.
why San Francisco's fucked
Yeah.
right now. Yeah.
But San Francisco is even better now.
Yeah.
So like that's why I'm just over. I'm over all news presses
Yeah.
saying
Then
anything.
where are you
Because
getting your? Then where are you forming your opinions
I'm
from?
just the same place as you're doing it, dude.
Yeah.
I can just go on Worldometers or whatever right now. We can just
That's
have,
it, yeah,
You can
and-
just look at that.
That's
We can
it. That's
just
all I look
number-
at because that's
'Cause-
because everyone twists their own thing.
Right.
It's
Dude,
it's
exactly.
it's
China should have an insane number.
Yeah.
China doesn't.
Yeah.
So right off the bat,
so should Brazil right
yeah,
now too.
So right off the bat, you're like, can't trust it. So
Yeah.
then I'm just going, what do I trust? I don't care.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
I
can't
I don't
trust
care.
our shit.
Guess
Yeah.
what? If you're just like I've been saying from the beginning.
Did you hear about the false positives as well?
Dude, I told you about how
Yeah.
Paul's cousin died from a heroin overdose,
And they called it COVID.
they called
Yeah.
it COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
Did
Call
you
it
hear-
COVID.
I
Did you
just
hear
don't
any-
trust anything.
Did you hear any
anymore.
false?
I'm sorry.
Did you hear any false positive examples? Those exist as well.
Yeah.
All
Dude,
parts of the
Asymptomatic.
asymptomatic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the entire
The people
Utah
that-
Jazz
The people that
had
aren't-
it.
The
and
people.
they're fine.
The people that aren't
The entire
tested.
team.
People
Which
that
means
are
all the people
the-
around the
The
fucking
people.
team.
The people that were never tested to begin with.
Yeah.
Since what? You were talking about. You thought you had it in November, December.
Yeah.
Again.
Dude.
Sure. Maybe you did. Yeah.
So, which part of any of it do you feel like trusting and internalizing?
I feel like
America still owns at least 25% of the recorded deaths. So
Yeah.
we're holding back, or we're just trying to be number one on deaths. Because
I think
either one of those.
I think
either
we
we're holding
tested
back
more than anyone, and we also just attributed way too much to COVID versus.
So, how, in your brain, how much lower are the actual death counts for America?
I think it's completely on average to flu and other cold
when you look
deaths.
at worldometers, how is the total deaths around the world? Is it underreported or is it way
I don't think it's way overreported, but do I think that there
I
might
think
be
Greece, I think
15%
Italy, I think
extra that
Brazil-
shouldn't be on there? Yeah.
I think China,
I don't think
Greece,
it's
Italy,
cra-
Brazil, all these places underreported,
Yeah.
especially early
Absolutely.
on.
China, underreported. But I
Big
feel like
time.
us,
Yeah.
we overreported on shit. If you told me dial back 15%,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Now, do I think those people deserve to die or that's great? No. But if I look at the
Casualties of war,
overall
and
Yeah,
of-
yeah.
this,
like,
yeah.
if we're worried about corona, why are we not fighting cigarette smoking?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why are we not fighting obesity? Why are we not fighting
Because
other
this is only
things to
2
take?
months. Because
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
only 2 months, and we got 100,000 deaths in the U.S.
And you got millions dying from smoking every year. This isn't
2
like
months.
just every once in a while this
And
fucking
smoke-
Right,
disease
but
comes
that's
by
like-
and kills
that's
us.
like-
smoking
like the
is something
straw
we
man. That's like
smoking
a-
is something we have a cure for. Stop smoking.
Yeah.
yeah. Until
Corona,
you,
we have a cure for.
until
Cover
you
your
have
eyes
people
and
that
stop
don't
breathing.
Yeah.
smoke ever and get lung cancer and die from it. There's
sure,
people that
there's
are attributed to dying that don't do that.
Oh
Just
man,
like
but
there's
if we
peop-
take the exception to the rule on all of them, then we have absolutely nothing
No.
to go off.
It's
of.
just a question of scale, right?
I
Like,
know, but I'm not saying take the exception to the rule, but I'm saying I can't believe 100% was being
But that's
I'm never going to.
Then what's the real number, and why is that the point of conjecture? Because if China underreports or overreports and Italy why is America the only people that under or overreports depending on how you feel about it?
No.
Everyone
I don't-
everyone probably has the same percentage of shit, and everyone's probably
Yeah.
doing the same thing based on like the week and how public perception is at that time. Like if
But
Brazil,
what are we even saying right now?
if
What are you asking?
If Brazil didn't give a fuck about their people in the cities, then they would tell no one. They would say absolutely everything is fine.
Yeah.
They imposed small lockdowns, and that's it. They did not protect people in rural areas. So everyone in the Amazon jungle, like that whole indigenous people, are getting fucking decimated. So everyone that lives in and around the Amazon forest are getting wiped out by this thing.
Yeah.
Because the dudes in charge in the main cities are like, don't worry about it.
Yep.
Everything's good. We're all good.
Yeah.
These are like little games that some people are playing with. Like early on, before Bojo got the virus, he said herd immunity.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. We could shake this out.
Yeah,
I said, please don't do that.
Yeah,
and then more people started getting sick, and he's like,
okay, maybe
we
not.
probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
And now he's singing the praises of NHS because he had it. He was in the fucking hospital for a week.
Yeah.
All
Now
that
he has
shit.
to, yeah.
Here's what I'm saying. All the arguments against like what the media is reporting and how it's turned the people and all that shit. What do you trust? Which part of coverage are you actually internalizing?
I trust science, and they have no fucking clue about anything.
Okay.
They don't
They
know.
find new things
they don't.
every day,
They don't know if
yeah.
this is the worst thing ever. They don't know if the deaths being attributed are real deaths. They don't know if we're all dying from it.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
We're still on the same page on that alone because that's absolutely true.
Yeah, because
there's still no vaccine, which means they don't know. They haven't reverse engineered.
and
Yeah.
they're
Don't know how it works
Craig,
yet.
do you know that there won't be a vaccine for this by the time the next COVID's out?
Yeah.
Like, what's the point on doing any of this shit? There is no point to make a vaccine for something that will be different the next time it comes
Then
in.
we're gonna have the other.
Then we'll have both. Yeah. No.
I
You
know.
still have to cure this one.
no because
I
then
know,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
there will be no cure to this
That's like making
one
a flu shot. That's
because
like- yeah,
there'll be
that's-
a new
No.
flu
Why
out.
do you get a flu shot? Why do you get a flu shot? It's the
I've
same
never
thing.
I haven't gotten one since.
Okay, but
I
people
moved
get
out
flu
here,
shots.
and I
Are you
only
turning
got-
into an anti-vaxxer right now? Is this what's happening?
No,
So it's-
no, Oliver. But I've never gotten the flu since I moved out here, and the last time I got the flu was before I left.
Sure, but like people
14
still get
years
flu
haven't
shots.
gotten it.
Yeah.
that's great.
But when I got the flu shot back then, Craig, you don't get the fucking flu shot,
I really don't.
Yeah.
and
No.
you don't get the flu.
No.
So there's different things for everywhere. I'm not
Right.
saying don't get to get vaccinations. I think vaccinations are fair. I'm
Yeah.
not fucking
Yeah.
Gupta
Yeah,
over
yeah.
here. But I do think there's shit that doesn't matter and doesn't work. And
Yeah.
we're all worrying about making a vaccine for no. Let's work on making communities. If you're old, if you have pre-existing conditions, stay the fuck inside.
Yeah, from the origin of this, it spread so fast and so hard that all of the really important people, no matter what media spins, whoever, what politician gets on whatever social media, Twitter, whatever.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Like the infectious disease people for the world before it even got to America.
Yeah.
And they've been saying the same shit over and over again. And they've been saying common sense shit. So if we're listening to scientists, they're like,
WHO and CDC
Wash
have been
your
putting
hands.
Yeah, wash your fucking hands.
If you're
wear
sick,
a fucking
wear
mask.
a mask.
Yeah.
and they've been saying it over and over again. But now we've heard it for 2 months.
Yeah.
It's old news and it's not relevant anymore.
I've been saying
Right.
the same shit. If you're old, wear a mask.
Yeah.
If you have pre-existing conditions, wear a
Wait,
mask.
I just don't understand.
Wash your
Wait,
hands.
here's another thing I don't get. Why is
We're
wearing
not
a
going to
mask?
die from it.
Why is there a stigma about wearing a mask?
Because
I
freedom.
s- I s-
Freedom, dude.
But wait
I
a
don't have a
second.
problem with that either.
I had a problem with.
Japanese have been doing it.
Yeah, yeah.
Chinese, if you're sick, you wear
Yeah,
a
yeah.
mask just out of respect for
Yeah.
other people,
I've
Yep,
had
yep.
not to
personal,
spread shit.
I've had
I
personal.
Get a
like
cool
it.
one. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I've had personal paranoia and anxiety attacks on a daily basis because
Right.
of surveillance in this country.
Yeah.
Surveillance by all the media surrounding you at all times. They're watching you as you go through intersections. They're watching you when you jerk
Traffic
off on your
cams.
phone,
Yeah.
on your laptop,
Yeah.
on your smart TV, on
Yeah.
your Xbox 360 lens. They're watching you everywhere they can get it, and they will never stop, and there's nothing you can do about it. I can wear a mask in public, and they can't facial recognize me?
Yeah.
That's wonderful. That's
Man,
great.
I
Unless
hate
it-
it. It gets all sweaty
It's
and
all about your
gnarly.
eyes, dude.
I got
They
an
got the iris
environment.
scanners.
They
I
got
an
the iris.
environment
From that
underneath
far
here.
away?
I don't know.
Oh, they probably
My
do.
point is that the
come
facial
on.
recognition, it's definitely.
You know what I
gotta be
saw
higher.
was
They can't
adorable.
see the color of your eyes, how big your pupils are,
Dude,
how big your
You
eye
ain't seen
sockets
Minority
are,
Report?
to your
Put Minority
eyebrows.
Report on the list, man.
Look, here's your
It's-
nose width,
it's
and
in-
your
it's
eyeball
in,
width.
battle.
Boom.
Yeah.
Did
Did I tell you about the TED Talk that was like now at this point it's like 7 years ago,
Uh-huh.
and one of the ladies from DARPA, the defense, the U.S. defense people.
Dude. Yeah.
She said we have drones the size of hummingbirds now, and so we can sneak up on terrorist groups while they're having coffee and they
It's
don't
like
even
in
realize
the
it.
70s, they've had listening devices that power themselves on the sway of a building. That's been around since the 70s.
I probably still in 50 episodes I may have already talked about this.
Bug
The TED Talk
helicopters,
guy-
lizard people, rains
The
bacon,
TED
frogs
Talk
game.
guy, she finishes her thing. She works for DARPA, and the TED Talk guy comes out and he says, "How do you feel about like the potential civil rights violations that might come along with invasive surveillance like this, where people don't even realize they're being watched?" And her answer was, "It's just a job." And then like 6 months later, she was let go.
Right.
However, I just saw a viral video
Uh-huh.
of someone with their own hummingbird drone
Nice.
taking a picture of like a colony of bees, and that's the closest they can get with a camera.
Right.
But now it's like more publicly available that there are drones
You can
that
buy a
small,
drone. You want to
and-
buy a drone? It ain't that expensive.
and everyone's cool
Oh,
with
that
it. We should get a
UFO
drone.
video was just
Yeah,
a
we should.
drone.
You're a drone.
Everyone's
So
a
they
drone.
finally released
Simulation.
UFO videos, and it was some kind of Russian
It was a
drone
drone.
that they had out.
Did you hear they got they got hints that there is a parallel universe moving backwards?
Cool. So why do we meet in the middle?
Did we already?
I don't know.
There's only one space in history where it meets in the middle, I guess.
Yeah, and then it diverges again.
Because at the beginning and the end,
It's all the same fucking thing, dude.
that like adds to string
Time
theory.
is a flat circle. What?
That
I don't know.
adds to string theory.
Sure.
That the universe
It's
is
just little things.
well. No. String theory is like the rubber band,
Oh, I see.
where
Yeah.
it expands and
And then
comes
it's gonna
back.
come
Yeah,
back,
it's
yeah.
time is a straight line.
Yeah.
It extends, it retracts.
Uh-huh.
It extends, it retracts.
Sure.
So you and I are still in an expansion, or so we perceive.
So we
Because
say,
now we have hints of a parallel universe that is moving backwards, or so we perceive.
So it's gonna start heading backwards soon, or
I
it
don't
already
know.
has.
Well, do you think? Yeah, do you think this is at the end of our timeline where we discover that someone else is moving backwards?
Wouldn't we see it? I mean, so they're saying we might have seen those people or those things.
No. It's
Okay.
like right now. It's like Higgs boson. They heard it,
Oh, okay.
but they've never seen it.
Yeah, they know
And
it
so,
exists.
Yeah, and so right now
Yeah.
they saw particles moving backwards, and that is enough to tell them
that
that
everything
it's-
can move backwards.
it is
Yeah.
happening.
I see. Proof of concept.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Soft opening.
Yeah. yeah.
Investment stages. It's been
Soft opening.
Yeah, it's before soft.
Yeah. I like it. Beta testing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, does that mean we're at the end? Or-
No. If it's already happening, then it's already been happening this entire time.
Yes, of course. But now in our timeline, we're just picking it up.
But that already happened too.
What do you mean?
Us discovering it already happened.
Yeah, it
This
happened
is a
like last
simulation.
week.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
already been simulated.
So
Yeah.
okay, wait.
We've done this before.
So which concept are you talking about?
If there are people going backwards, right?
Yes.
So let's say we started here, the other people started here.
Yeah.
We're
Did
doing
they-
the same shit, doing the same shit, doing the same shit, doing the same shit.
Did they detect us at the same time?
Maybe. Whoa.
And they said, "Oh shit, they're on to
Yeah,
us. We have to
yeah.
get to the beginning of time."
It's a race. It's a race. Fuck you.
Who can get to the end of the line? Is this the middle?
That's some Doctor Strangelove shit, dude. Who can? It's mutually assured destruction, man.
Yeah, exactly. Holy shit, he's trying to kill me.
yeah, exactly. Fuck you, man.
I mean, a thought crossed my mind too.
You need to have a thought that you're incredibly sure of. What is something you're completely certain of? Yeah. Were you just uncertain now? Schrodinger, man.
Your place in the universe is nothing. Actually, let me go on my whiteboard. This is a long time coming.
Yeah. This has been a long time coming. Oh, that show is so good. That show is just
That
so
was
good.
the first episode. When I saw that episode, that was the first episode that made me say,
Yeah,
wow.
They did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. This hits so many different levels
But
of
they're
writing.
consistent with that, though.
Yeah.
Like, all of it.
But breaking your timeline and
then reconstructing.
animating different, like 64 different panels.
It gets up to like 1,000 something. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Right.
next level.
Pretty great.
That's next level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Cheers.
know,
Cheers to
that some animator on like where the frames are like there's 1,000 of them. You know, some animator was like, I'm gonna put one right here where he's naked or something like that. You know that exists.
Right? Yeah, absolutely. What a great,
Such a good show.
Yeah. Well,
Levels, Jerry.
levels, Jerry.
Golden Chaos, dude.
Golden Cast, we're on to the Belgian now. What's the AB?
What is the A boobs?
100.
8.5. Okay, so we're ending with the strongest
Oh,
one.
here we go.
Yeah.
About to get dirty
But
in
it
this
tastes
house.
the smoothest. It is a Belgian, so it's the sweetest for sure.
That's one thing I do love about
Guys,
Belgians.
I like me a
I'm
Belgian. Yeah.
losing my mind just a little.
Losing my mind.
Losing
Wish somebody would tell you I'm fine.
mind just a little.
Oh. Yep.
That's Ariana Grande.
It's not.
It's Pete Townsend.
It's
Pete Townsend.
Pete Townsend.
It's Pete Townsend.
Pete Townsend.
Yeah.
Yep.
Always knew it was him.
Yeah.
It's Maren Morris.
Mary
And
Morris.
Zed, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Maren.
Ooh.
Ooh.
what happened to
Maren, Maren Morris.
Maren Morris.
Yeah, country.
Gross. What year is that? That's like
Gross.
2014 or something.
No, I'm gonna go with.
the garbage can's in over there.
I'm gonna go with 17.
17? That reason? Okay. Yeah, I believe you.
Losing my mind just a little.
Good chorus. But that's all songs are now.
Won't
Is one chorus.
meet me in the middle.
Yep. 2017.
Ooh, my storage is full.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Anything else you did this week?
Did I do anything else this week? Not really.
How's your workout? Still looking good? Still looking good? Is it
Jesus
crushed?
Christ. No, I did do like I went to the beach. I walked on the beach.
Beach life.
Walked
When'd you
on
go on the beach?
Crystal Cove. That would have been
Crystal
like-
Cove?
Yeah, it's open. It's open. Wednesday or Thursday or something. I
Crystal
would've-
Cove is open.
Yeah, it's open. You need a pass. You need to
Yeah,
pay-
yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's open.
Someone's tending the booth.
They say, yeah, parking people. It was awesome. The guy was wearing his mask like this with it under his mouth, like, why are you wearing a mask type
Dumb.
version. Yeah, good shit. Newport Beach, everybody.
Yeah, they haven't closed like this whole time.
No. Yeah, no, I think they did close for a while. My mom wanted, because we have a pass. We have an annual pass for Crystal Cove, because we're Oliver's Privilege Corner.
Good
yeah,
call.
Privilege
Yeah, yeah.
Corner. I love fucking Crystal Cove.
It's so great. Yeah, we just walked for, a couple hours. They say you're only supposed to do active recreation only, which means walking, like walk on the beach, but
No
everyone-
sitting.
Yeah, but everyone's sitting.
No
Everyone-
city.
No standing at any time.
Right. People were surfing. That was like one of my first times seeing people actually surf at Crystal Cove. I didn't know the waves got that good, but
Gorgeous. I mean, it's
Yeah.
really close to the wedge.
Yeah, it depends where the
guess so.
rocks are and if you want to just die.
yeah. But I did they were warranted, right? They were actually good waves at Crystal Cove. I've been going to Crystal Cove all my life. That's never been a great place to go for waves. So,
Oh, Golden Chaos, Belgian.
very Belgian, right?
Yep. After
Yeah.
so many IPAs,
Very
this is,
Belgian.
this is actually delicious. But
Sweet. It's a good dessert. It's definitely
after
a good
all these
dessert.
IPAs, it's like, woo! What am I drinking now? What is this?
It's dessert.
All right. Well, we got a bunch of beers now. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a bunch more in there.
I'm hammer drunk.
Canned on for April 6th. Oh,
2 months. All right.
canned. Yeah, a month and a half.
Month and a
ago.
half, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
What's you look
Yeah.
at 8.5.
8.5. Yeah. So Belgians sneaking that alcohol in there.
It's pretty good
I like it.
as a Belgian goes.
Yeah. I've had better. It's not bad.
I've had worse.
Bad was.
That was.
Cold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we will call it a draw.
Oh, Oliver.
What?
Here we go.
Oh, it's been saved in my phone for a while.
What?
Brandon, I and Tim
Uh-huh.
played against this guy who
Okay.
played Nature's Prophet,
Okay.
and his name was.
Oh no! Don't tell me. No! What a fucker! He stole my Steam. He stole my Steam tag.
It was the same name he has, but there's no numbers. There's no
Oh.
numericals.
Yeah.
but it was the same name he has, and it was Hey Nong Man.
Hey Nong Man.
Yeah.
I'm about due for a gamer tag change. Fine, fuck it. I'll change mine. He can have it. I've had it a while.
In my mind,
God damn it.
That's
the second time that's happened to me, where I've seen two other people use my gamer tag and just be like, I thought of it first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I can do a universal
Sorry,
gamer tag change. Like every platform is going to have a new.
it's been that for a while. Hey Nong Man. It's for a Comedy Bang Bang reference, like a deep podcast reference.
Okay.
That only the people who know. You know.
If you don't know,
every
now you
you know.
Every 24 games or so, I'll be like, "Hey, Comedy Bang Bang," and I'm like, "Yeah."
Yep, Comedy Bang Bang.
Yep.
Bang Bang.
But yeah, I'm about due for a change. I don't know what I'd change it to. And I got to think of a new gamer tag.
I think a change.
Penis ring,
Yeah.
go,
Do
penis
you good,
ring,
you
go.
good.
Penis ring, go.
We've been playing a lot of Valorant, Nick.
Yeah, but
Valorant's fucking
it's a
fun.
beta, kind of like CS:GO type game.
Yeah,
first
it's coming
person
out. It's coming out on
shooter.
June 2nd. The
CS:GO.
Counter-Strike.
Counter-Strike.
Global Offensive.
Global Offensive.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, but what sucks is I've been working so fucking much.
Yeah.
Oliver's like, "Hey, dude, it's
Let's play.
it's gonna go out of beta at this day." I'm like, "Good
Yeah.
thing I work every day.
single day. Yeah. Until then.
Yeah, we can play 1 or 2 games a night with
Yep.
me if you want."
Yep. I'm still playing.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think all your shit's gonna get reset too. I think like a lot of the experience or whatever the fuck you built
I
up.
hope you get to keep just like
I think you
the
get to keep some stuff.
players or the characters or heroes. That'd be cool.
Because it's going out of beta for the main launch
But
on June 2nd, which is very soon.
it's a good game.
Yeah.
It's at least smooth and it works with the computers and it doesn't crash, which is something that
Yeah.
a lot of new games are working at.
Dota had so many issues when the
Dota
compendium
just
came out.
released.
Yeah.
So like, Dota's free. Every once in a while,
Yeah.
you can buy these things called compendiums, and
Yeah.
while you play, you can level them up,
Yeah.
and you get free items throughout it. So you pay like $10, and you can get hundreds of dollars of free shit if you
Yeah.
play a bunch.
It's like a coupon book,
It's
basically.
it's
yeah.
worth it for
Yeah.
you to like
Yeah, yeah.
buy the $10 compendium, support this free game that you like to play,
Yeah.
and as you level up, you get free shit.
Yeah.
Another one came out, and Dota 2 has been out for like
10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
This new compendium comes out.
Yeah.
Everyone's crashing all over. Like we're playing a game, and all of a sudden, 6 people
Yeah,
out of
just
10
yeah.
crash out of the game. You're like,
Yeah.
all right.
But it's weird that not
Yeah.
everyone did, too,
and it's
because
like
we were on a 5 stack.
Or Duffy's like,
yeah.
all right, my game just crashed.
But
And we're-
mine did at the exact same time.
Yeah, yours did.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
me, Brandon, and Michael or someone just like,
Yeah.
no, ours are fine.
Yep.
And
We'll
other
wait for you
team,
guys.
there's 3 or 4 other people that just dropped off. We're just
Yeah.
like, well, just pause the game. Let's
Yeah.
wait for everyone to come back.
Because it showed we DC'd in the
Yeah.
game, right? Yeah.
I forgot the fucking video card.
Whatever. It's
I
fine.
just got to keep saying it. One of these
Yeah.
times I'll remember it.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
now I have a face
I don't
mask.
play the games for the graphics.
I have a
Yeah, I
face
know, but
mask and I have a wine cup at your place.
A wine cup?
And a face mask, yeah.
Like a
like a
COVID face mask?
Mm-hmm.
At this point, he should keep it.
I don't even know where it is. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, eventually I'll get all those
The
things.
wine cup is somewhere for sure.
Eventually, we'll get all those things.
Yeah.
dude. Eventually.
A bench.
One day.
Nice on a bench.
Gene. So I hit up Gene. Hey, my birthday weekend.
Yeah.
Go out to Big Bear in case you want to come.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
I know he's not going to come.
Yeah.
He might.
Be
It
nice.
Fits 8. There's
Probably
5
not,
of us.
but
Yeah,
he
yeah.
might.
Maybe.
Yeah.
He has to be back like at 11:30. Hey, can
Yeah.
I come pick up my Switch? I've been trying to get him to pick up his fucking Switch, dude, for like 2 months.
Yeah.
And he only responds back to me at like the middle of the night. Like,
Shout out Gene
pick up my Switch.
Gwen.
Yeah, fuck
Shout
you,
out
bud.
Gene.
You don't respond back to any of my
Fuck
shit.
you, Gene.
Fuck you,
Listen
Gene,
to
we
my-
hate you.
Suck my asshole. Because he
Yeah.
just, and then, so the next day, I'm like, hey, I text him in the morning, like 6:30 in the morning. Hey, sorry I went to bed early. Megan's home all day.
Yeah.
Megan texts him 5 times for the day. Nothing.
Nothing. He is a pretty bad texter. He ain't a good texter.
I feel like he's worried about COVID like he's a 95-year-old lady.
He's
That
in.
too.
He's
but
not
he's
moving,
never been a
not
good texter even before all this. He was.
Oh,
never good.
no,
Yeah.
but he's definitely overweight.
Yeah.
Probably has pre-existing conditions
Yeah.
and probably would die if he got COVID.
Yeah. Quite possible.
Let's
Yeah.
be honest.
He's got the black lung.
When I was talking to Malik today, well, all shit that happened, He goes, I think I'm gonna go straight MJ, dude.
Nice. Put on MJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Malik plays basketball. One of our buddies. He
Tales from the U.
Yeah, Tales from the U. He got drafted into a school up north that goes to like European leagues, a lot of players. So that's what he's hoping to do.
Sweet.
He's not gonna make it in the NBA.
Yeah.
He's
way
5'4".
too short.
People forget you can play sports in other countries besides America.
If you do, dude, you can make some good money over there.
He's 5'4".
So
He's tiny.
Malik takes a basketball to the old pinky.
Yeah.
And blows his tendon out. So his tendon or his pinky used to be like this, but straight. So he gets a pin put through all the bones. He's stuck up, all crazy. 6 weeks like this.
Yeah.
He goes in. Everything looks good. They pull the pin out. No pain, nothing. Next day, Malik comes in. His pinky is like this. Down here. Hey, man. He's like, I think they fucked up, dude.
Oh,
He's
no.
Like, they didn't leave that fucking pin in here. My fucking pin. He's like ashamed. He like won't show people. I always bring it out because he drives me crazy and I like to make fun of him. And he should feel shame all the time.
Yeah.
He's a dick. But I like keep bringing it up and he's like, I'm not going to show you, dude. It's just gross. I'm like, gross.
So they fucked up his pin removal?
Dude,
or what?
yeah. Like, he's pretty sure they're going to have to just go back in, put the pin in, and just leave it. They're just going to have to stay in. Because right now, it's just like this top is just at a 90.
Oh.
Like the tendon they reattach is just so tight, it just yanks.
Yeah. No bueno.
Is that his shooting hand?
I don't know.
Writing hand.
But it's funny. He's got his highlight reel.
And
I love Malik. Hey, if you're watching, fix your finger, weirdo.
Yeah.
But
go fuck yourself, Malik. You know why.
Fuck you.
You know all the reasons.
Yeah, you come in way too late.
You know all the reasons to go fuck yourself. I love you. Go fuck yourself, though.
His highlight reel, which is good.
Yeah.
Oh, this white guy can't shoot like that.
Yeah.
Never once is he like dunking. And the first thing Norm goes, he's like, "Can you dunk?"
Yeah.
He's 5'4". Norm said, "Can you dunk?"
Do you know Malik can dunk?
Really? Nice.
With no one guarding him.
With no one.
Yeah.
That's not,
Sure. Yeah.
I could probably dunk with
and
no
a
one
step stool.
I couldn't.
Yeah, I probably could.
I do not have the ups. It's like 11 feet or something.
It's 10 feet. Yeah.
Yeah. 10. Yeah. Just.
Well, 10 plus getting the ball.
He's got like
over,
a 36 or 7-inch vertical, I think Malik does.
Nice.
But it's just funny because all the shots are like dribble up, pull up.
Don't skip leg day.
So point guard.
And then he showed me his video they had done, and it's all this like M-bomb, motherfucker, motherfucker, fuck your bitch, M-bomb.
Yeah.
You're just like, dude, don't make your fucking
Promo
highlight
video.
reel not. The kids
Not
can't
safe
watch
for work.
this.
Yeah.
The kids can't watch your highlight reel, dude.
Yeah.
You dropped 5,000 M-bombs, and you said motherfucker, bitch.
Yeah.
Every other word after 10. Yeah, he's like, well, I like this song. I'm like, it's a good beat. Can you just put like,
just get the beat.
Just put Nipsey on there, but don't put words.
But are the scouts going to the Jewish boardroom and showing this video with?
I mean, racism in this country goes deep, man. They'll prioritize the white
know, but
I'm just kidding.
You're just not gonna go Euro and just have a bunch of M-bombs and F-bombs
Europe will
everywhere.
not care about that sort of thing. Yeah,
but it's also you're not.
Asia would not care
gonna
about
win because you're not gonna get drafted because of that. When there's a bunch of people that go like.
Still unprofessional.
Bruno Mars. Put Bruno Mars on there, and they're
still unprofessional. Family
but,
friendly.
But professionalism is what some of these leagues are maybe looking for because there's probably a lot of people that
All
can
of them are.
hit a shot when the camera's on.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
how many crips can you get?
Yeah,
it
is entertainment.
But then there's that and one
it's
league.
The first of the month.
The XFL still tried to happen.
XFL's trying to
still tried. Is it? Are they doing?
No, I think they got
COVID things.
No, they got smashed because of COVID. Yeah, they got canceled.
Good, because fuck them.
Yeah.
It's the first of the month. Wake up, get up.
What else we got, man? Golden Chaos, fucking Belgian.
We're here, boy.
Did we really do it for episode 50? Is that
that can't be the ending? This can't be the end.
Can't be.
It can be. We still have to talk and hang out after this.
Okay,
That's
hang
true,
on.
and we have a lot of
There's
pizza
still
left.
50.
How about this?
What
How about
time is
this?
it?
How about this?
How long have we been
I'm
going?
going to, just real
Almost.
quick, I'm going to look at the date that episode 1 has on it.
Okay.
Now, this might be accurate or not,
cares?
but yeah,
think it
I'm
is.
just going to,
It's
okay,
probably
I'm
pretty
gonna go
close.
in.
Yeah.
I adjusted, and now it's different. That's what I'm looking at.
Probably
right
within
now.
a couple months or something.
That's the one. I go to consistently off. I go to the page. On Spotify, by the way, kids.
Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcast content.
Stitcher, SoundCloud.
Wherever you listen to podcasts.
Okay, you ready for this?
Yes.
It took us 50 episodes
Yes.
to get to today.
From
Yeah.
What is your guess
from the first one?
on the date of episode 1? What is
February
your
24th, 2
Feb-
years ago.
February 20? You say
I'll say January 18.
February 24, 18.
I'm gonna say
And
January
Oliver says
18.
January.
Wait.
Because
Yeah.
I feel like we did like a New Year's resolution thing. We're like, let's start the podcast. So I'm gonna say January.
Okay, you guys
Yeah.
can lock in your final answers
January.
in 3, 2,
March 18th.
1.
March 18.
What's today? Today is May
May.
26, 2020.
Yeah.
Today is May 26th, 2020.
First
Episode
is-
1 is 2018.
Yes.
May 26th!
No
Exactly!
fucking way.
Exactly 2 years ago.
We are famous as fuck.
Exactly.
Exactly?
Exactly.
Oh, 2 months
But
off.
that's upload date.
I was
so
2 months off. I
Recording
said-
date. But still.
I said March, right?
No, you said March. So you win by Price is Right rules.
But that is upload date,
Yeah.
so it may have been. But this
Oh,
will
it was
this
before.
this will not
Yeah.
meet upload date because it's already the end of May 26th
Yeah.
in the Pacific time
It is-
zone.
But still,
So yeah,
let's just say the stars still aligned.
They
Consistently off. In
I would
consistently off
yeah,
style.
in consistently off fashion. Well,
Yeah.
that might actually
Well,
be a good.
I mean,
close
no matter
right there,
no matter
so.
what we say,
Fuck, we're great.
this podcast is not 2 years old.
It is.
No
Holy
matter the
shit.
release
It is.
dates or how many we've done.
Yeah. We've been doing this for 2 fucking years of
we
this dumb
did
shit.
it 50 times.
That's one every 2 weeks.
That's fun.
Basically.
Have you been enjoying your time so far, gentlemen?
Yeah.
I'm not going to. Do you want to stop doing it? I don't want to stop doing this.
I don't wanna stop doing
I
this. It's
think
great.
It's definitely
It's a good time.
Yeah, it's fun. I enjoy your company.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
that's
just-
that's good news, right?
Yeah.
That's
We don't hate each other yet.
It's content and it's
Yeah.
easy.
It's very easy.
yeah.
We do 3 hours and some people can't even fucking do 30 minutes.
Yep.
This is fair.
Like some people have a 10-minute podcast. Like
Yep.
literally call it the 10-minute podcast.
I
So,
like
like,
closing
the fact
this.
that we-
I like closing this episode talking about how great we are.
Yeah, because we are very famous.
Dude, do you ever read how many times we're famous?
I mean, we're famous
At least 14 times.
like every day, all day.
Yeah, this is how we live our lives. is
Yeah.
by
I
being
get
famous.
reminded every time I look at my bank account how famous I am.
Yep.
Yeah,
Me
like,
too.
Pretty much everything we say on these podcasts is quotable,
And golden. Yeah.
verbatim, and you could print it.
Yep.
And
You could read our transcripts.
You should,
dude,
Mhm.
please.
we
Actually,
got free
don't.
pizza tonight. We got free bootleggers.
Take us
We
out
got
of context.
free. We got free pizza. We got free beer.
Free beer that we paid for.
We got
Dude,
free-
someone drove us all here. That was
Yep.
for free.
in
We
your
didn't pay
G
for that.
wagon.
in the
dude.
G wagon.
Yeah,
Yeah, in my white G-Wagon.
In the white G wagon.
Did you notice that the
all
like,
white at the black shows?
the spare tire cover is off? Like it should be completely at 3 o'clock, and it's like at 2.
Nice.
For the
I feel like
G-Wagon?
they fucked with my spare tire, dude, and changed it out.
For the
And
G-
they never told me.
on the G wagon.
Yeah, on the G-Wagon.
I noticed. I noticed that all the bottles of Cristal were perfectly chilled.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
one of them's open.
Yeah.
One of them.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I wanted a drink the other day.
No, you got the party started. I
Yeah,
understand.
Yeah, you got
Well,
there first. It's
also,
fine. You
someone
rented
told
it.
me
Yeah.
I could drive and open a bottle.
It's your G wagon, man.
I
Like
didn't
you said, they're
drink
giving
it.
away beers in to-go cups,
Dude,
man.
I didn't
you know.
drink it, but I did open it with
Does-
a knife
Does that come
in the G-Wagon while I was driving.
with a small sword?
Allegedly.
A
Allegedly.
small sword. Is
It was a
core-
scimitar.
Oh, is it?
It's a real sword.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really
Arabic,
impressive.
dude.
Yeah.
What's the song we put on episode 50?
It's the
Do we
first
put-
of the month. Wake
is it
up,
first
wake
of
up,
the
get up,
month,
get
first
up.
of
Do we
waiting
put out
for
the same
you.
song
What
because
are you
it's coming
singing?
out in a week?
First of the month, wake up, get out. Same song?
Like a
Really? You
demo-
want to do? Yeah, you want to do that? Do you want to
Early
do that?
version?
You just sung some.
I sent you a demo.
Adele
or
did the
something.
demo.
Yeah, Adele did it, right?
I don't know when y'all got weathered. Oh goddamn, I never felt better. Famous songs, dance, dance, do everything, it's one more chance. That is the same old song. That is the same old song.